Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it's been a while. It's been a while since you heard me and my lovely co-host. Like what? Chop it up in a long time. When was the last time we chopped it up on YouTube?
Well, we were on to do the inky thing.
Well, yeah, that was live. That was live because you did come on and give some more to the interview that we already had done. Because I was thinking more or less the pre-recorded stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's right. That was what, like almost a month ago?
yeah. It was
Maybe 2 months.
It was in June. It was in June, early June.
It felt like forever ago, but that's how YouTube works. Because YouTube, like a week in YouTube is like a month, so it's crazy. That's the timetable to me with YouTube. But how are you? How have you been? Before we get into what we're gonna get into, I want to know how you're feeling. How you doing?
Well,
Hmm.
great.
Great. That's what I want to hear. That's what I like to hear. I want to hear that you're feeling great. None of this sucker shit is messing with you. You know what I mean?
you know, this kind of stuff is a part of life. If you
Right.
haven't learned by, I'm almost half a century, honey. If
Right.
I haven't learned by now that these things go on, I'll be a fool. Hey, Bill Gates.
Oh, Bell Gates in the building. Salute. Salute to Bell Gates. Peace, peace, peace. Bell Gates be having the funniest avatars, yo. It's mad. It's mad funny, yo. I can't. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to just rush into it. I was trying to get to. Oh, wait. We almost at the 2 minute mark. Okay, good. We're at the 2 minute mark. Good. Okay.
Mhm.
We did it. I think I cursed, but I don't really care about that. What I was trying to prevent was getting into the shenanigans way too early. Give some
Mhm.
people some time to get here. You know what I mean? So I wanted to play the first video after 2 minutes. It's one of your videos
Mhm.
of Micaiah speaking
Mhm.
about our buddy.
Mhm.
I guess we could call him that, right?
Mhm. My brother, still my
I
brother.
mean, you can call him your buddy. I can't. I can't call him that
And that's
because, for obvious reasons, I mean, it's not obvious to me. He's
mhm.
not spoke with me for some reason.
Listen, y'all have not built that kind of rapport that you should care anything about him, his
Nah,
feelings, his
you know
issues.
that. You know I don't
None
care.
of that.
You know I don't really care about that shit because I'm like, yo, because he said it many times before, and you're like, wait a minute, why are you saying that? Like what? But we'll get to that later. But let's talk
Mhm.
about Micaiah.
Mhm.
Micaiah was the I would say the plug to Haha Davis, right? She was the reason they were
Um,
able to connect.
I don't have any idea to that.
Oh, okay,
But I do know that she knows quite a few celebrities.
that's what I'm
She could have
saying.
been the plug, but
She could have been right, 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 right.
yeah.
So, so I mean, her and Inky were in relations. I'll use that word.
Mhm.
And from what I understand, Inky became very possessive early. I guess you can say.
According to her, she said, y'all hear it in the video. What she'll say is basically it was getting too close too fast. It was too many. She wasn't comfortable with that.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. She's a woman that has to be out and about. She has to be on call with what she
Mhm.
does, especially if the client that she has needs something at say 2, 3 in the morning.
Mhm.
She can't really be in a what's the word I'm looking for, especially at that age. How old was she at this time?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how old she is now.
Oh, okay, okay. Because at that time, she was still moving out and about amongst the celebrities, especially if they were in the city. She was the one they got in contact with. So
Mhm.
she couldn't really be, what's the word I'm looking for? Sat down, I guess. She couldn't settle down. That's what I'm looking for. She couldn't really
Yeah,
settle down
I think she wanted to settle down, but I think it just was too
too
fast.
fast. Right,
And Inky's the kind of person where he wants things his way. So
right,
even if you have other ways of doing it or whatever, he wants things done his way and wants you to do it, and there's no other way. An example of that was when him and Ali Muhammad were on a
The
tour together,
tour. Yeah.
and they couldn't decide on the name of the tour.
Right.
So they
Right.
actually had two different names for the tour
Yeah.
because Inky is it's my way or no way. There's no compromise with him. He
Right.
does not compromise.
Right.
It's
Right.
me, 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 me. So,
That's crazy. Yes, I do remember that.
mhm,
I do remember that. That's mm-mm-mm. So let's get to Micaiah. Let me
mhm.
mute my mic real quick.
Have you guys ever saw Mastermind? I mean, just be real. Have you? I think I saw one. I think I did. It's confusing because it's no one I don't understand. You see, that's why I left Inky after a couple months. He proposed after a month. I knew I was gonna blow that shit off because I did not feel right. As soon as it didn't feel right, I left. Haha. And he paid me. He paid me to go skating. So don't get confused. People are put on because of me. I don't ask for nothing. I never did. So help me. You get it? Get him to respond to my threat.
Okay.
All right, he must have blocked her too 50,000, 11,075,000 times.
Right. Right. Because that's what I was gonna say. I was like, do you think he? Do you think? Do you think he blocked her or something? Because she clearly couldn't get through to him.
Anybody who's ever been a friend of Inky's and said anything Inky don't like has been blocked, and then he'll come back a few months later like, "Hey," you're like, "What? Oh, I got some project, and I want you to."
I
Mm,
want you to help me promote it.
yes. So you can see in the video, she obviously had a problem with him already proposing to her after a month. And the thing is, Inky was still married, so I don't know how he was proposing to her.
Ooh.
Um, like, dude, you're still intertwined. You still have mama drama, baby mama issue, wife issues. But
Right.
he was, I guess, so intrigued with her, and everybody could see in those videos of him and her throughout YouTube and Facebook and stuff um, that they were very much so close. They pinned
Yeah.
up at the car, they were doing videos together. So
Right.
you see, he was taking it very fast. He needed to show the world his new trophy. I'm doing this, I'm doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, she's basically saying that she put him on. Um,
Which I can understand because she had
mhm.
the access to those people. Like,
and
how else would he meet Haha Davis?
and they really had a really bad breakup
I
because
see.
she was the one who took his phone and put out the burger video.
She's
Yeah,
the Burger Gate. Okay.
she put out the burger video. She was the
Oh,
one that when they broke up, it wasn't very pretty, which is
yo, why does he rub people this way? Because like think about it.
mhm,
The original baby moms tried to crack his head open, right?
mhm. After he's
And
been on the road for a year and didn't.
yeah, like physically, she literally tried to crack his head open. I'm not even trying to
Mhm,
be funny. She really tried to crack his head open.
right.
And now you got this sister was like, all right, I'm gonna try and fuck your whole image because she understands the importance of image
Mhm.
and the persona. So she was like, oh, this guy's
I
acting like he's
made you, I
vegan.
break you.
Exactly. You see,
Mhm.
you get it, you get it. And she almost broke him with Burgergate.
Right.
Come on now. The internet almost exploded when that video came out.
Right.
So she knew
So
what she was doing.
and which is why he gave me such a hard time and telling me like y'all will see in the text messages and stuff talking about I don't trust you, you got to show me loyalty and respect, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to let another woman get that close to me again. Y'all see it. So if me and him were just friends like you and I don't go there.
No.
We don't have conversations where you're telling me to show you some respect, give
Right.
you some loyalty, show some
No.
discipline, and I'm never gonna let a woman get this close to me. Bruh, if it's nothing between us, it's not. why would we be talking like that? DSP, you and I talk every day, all day.
All right.
We don't discuss nothing like that.
Nope. Nope. Not at all. We're
That's not
respectful,
our relationship.
cracking jokes like brother and sister. That's how I see it. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Very, very respectful. That's why, like, remember I told you, like, when I heard him say your name, I was like, I was probably more mad at that than the stupid shit he said about me. Because I was like, yo, because remember I hit you up. I was like, he said your name.
Right.
I was like, what? After you told him not to, and then
Hmm.
he said your name. I was like, nah, we got to handle this, yo, because that's not cool.
Which
That's not cool.
also shows a person who is more intimately involved than he's saying.
Right. Right.
Because if it was you and I said, don't say my name, um, you would probably like, look, I just want the friendship over, just whatever, bitch.
Right.
Go on about your business.
Right.
But for him to say it, it's definitely that challenging relationship kind of thing. Like,
The
oh,
typical things that y'all went through behind the scenes.
like don't throw that car, don't throw that brick at my window, at my car window. That's that
Hmm.
kind of shit. Like I'm gonna
Right.
say your name because that was, but we weren't in any type of romantic relationship
No, 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 no.
whatsoever.
No, no, you weren't, but
Our
like,
fights were. The fight was in the relationship, but we
yeah.
weren't in the
Yo,
relationship.
that's funny that you said that. This is a blind reaction to that. That's some real shit. That is some
Yeah.
real shit right there. Cause yeah, cause I was there for the fights. But like when y'all were good, y'all were good. But
Yep.
when y'all fought, oh my god. And the thing is, that's what they're seeing now.
The fights.
Yeah, they're seeing the fight now because they saw when it was good. Well, the appearance of when it was good. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? You guys still had your little tiffs behind the scene, but it wasn't like this. Like
Yeah.
he's trying to really, you know what? Let me
Play a video.
this joint right here. Like
Mhm.
this is you because I didn't watch this whole video yet, guys. So I'm gonna be blind reacting to this. So if I pause it in between and all that, forgive me. She's already heard this. She's the one that made the video. But like these text messages here, if y'all don't know, these were the text messages put up by ENQI, right?
Yeah.
Is
Hmm.
there anything you want to point out to the people?
I think I start talking in the video, bringing it up. I may
Hmm.
have you pause and please, because I do need to clarify that
Okay.
at the bottom of the kiss thing, it says, I want to kiss it, lick it, and suck it. I thought that he had cut something from that portion, and he did not. So that's the only thing that I will clarify for right now.
Okay. Okay. So
Mhm.
let's get into the video. I'm gonna pause my mic. Just let me know when you want me to pause it.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. So we're going to start this video. Um, Let me show you where first. Okay, so this is where Inky puts. Let me zoom in just a little bit. He talked about this on Marvin, talking about the. I'm stalking him, and here's his text. Now notice at the very top where he says, "This is my number." Why it says Taharka stalking? If this is me and me sending him information, why does it say Taharka stalking? And this says another Sister Yaya ill number. Right. I have my Google number over here where you see Sister Yaya ill. And then you see my real cell phone number. Another Sister Yaya ill number. And as you can see, this was February 24th. All right. This is October 17th, 9:53 a.m. This was after Rabbit Got the Gun TV on October 16th. So this would be Sunday. Yep, there it is, Sunday. Alrighty. So this is the day that Inky and I realized that we have, a crush on each other, or not realize, but say it to each other. Um, and I told him he throws around love. You throw around love. I'm not in love with you, and I did tell him that it is a simple crush and challenge.
Pause right there, please.
He said no.
I want it to be very clear that back in October, it was clear what I told him. He throws around love. He used to say love, or, I love when you do that, or whatever, about how powerful I was with beating up Taharka and other things, or
Mhm.
whatever, whatever.
Mhm.
So I told him, you throw that around. I'm not in
Mhm.
love with you. It's
Right.
just a simple crush and a challenge, which we both had that. When you're working together, and as sexy as I am, as far as mentally, whatever, my face, I'm a beautiful woman, big body, whatever. It's just a crush. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Text me your real number. And I said, I was talking about the challenge. I said, once I've obtained you, I would have gotten bored and moved on. Like, this is nothing. Like, we can get over this little flirtatious thing that we're doing. And he's saying that if I text him my real number, he'll call me. No more Google. So he knew that was my Google number. Because when you call me, it says the caller is asking for your name. And I asked him why. I only ever use this one. And then I asked him, will it make you feel special? And I laughed. And his response was, yep. Okay. We're going to get into some of this other stuff that it says in a minute. But right now, we're getting into this right here. It says, Taharka stalking. Why would he name this Taharka stalking? And if he did, where's this TL come from? Okay. Just going to look at that also, or keep that in our minds. All right. So here it says, come inside of me. All right, so here it is. I love when you talk sexy, come inside of me. This was November 8th, 2021. So ENQI could not show you anything.
So,
Mm-hmm.
you have the responses to those texts on here, correct?
Correct.
Ooh, yes. Okay. Just wanted to ask that. Thank you.
And he also said that I said, I love you when he was reading it. And that's not what it said.
That's right.
And it shouldn't say one, it should say, I love when you talk sexy. And I'll explain why I said to him, I love when you talk sexy. Now I'm in love with you. Okay.
Ah, little lot. Never mind. Let me stop. Let's go.
From this year of me talking like this to him. So he had to go back to November 8th, 2021 at 6:37 p.m. Right? Okay. So what was going on in this conversation? You see, Inky said something about when Nagas find theyself in the wrong space, shit goes bad, right? What is he talking about? Why are we talking like this? So let's go back a few hours, because this is a few hours of us texting back and forth. And I believe it goes back to at least 4 something that afternoon, okay? So here I am. Hey, sweetie, I know that you are working hard and being great. I just wanted to stop by and say I'm thinking of you and miss you very much. Appreciate you, right? I think he says a peace signal. So we talk about a little bit about Taharka strikes and whatever, right? Uh, then we also talk about oh, what is this? We were talking about May and her foolishness and whatever, right? What is this? Oh, we started talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, uh, talk about bucket list, his language classes. You can see he was paying $1,200 for the language classes for the children. Um, we talked about taking the free online Harvard courses. A lot about money, businesses, and capitalism. Mm, understanding economics, and that there are slaves and then there are masters, and blah blah blah. So, we're having an intellectual conversation basically, or intelligent conversation. And of course it begins to it's kind of sexy, I'm a little turned on by this brother, like, maybe he know a little something, you know what I mean? So I said, come inside of me. I love when you talk sexy. That's what I said. And he said, don't play with me. Put the smiley face.
This doesn't sound like someone who's talking to their stalker.
Not at all. But this is what he shows to everybody as if it's some kind of stalking. It's
Exactly.
all about sex.
Exactly.
Hmm.
When it seems like he was
Enjoying it.
enjoying it.
Hmm. And
Hmm.
we've been talking for hours because the conversation started around 4.
Four. Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm paying attention
Hmm.
to the right things, because people tried to make it seem like it was something else. So we just wanted to get some clarity. That's all.
Yep.
Let's get back into it.
Respect the shooter. And I'm like, how hard are you smiling? How hard is the big eggplant? Nut at me, there you go, smiley face, kiss. That's what that was. And his response was, all that might happen if Taharka Bay's page disappear in 6 days.
Hold up. All right. Hold up. If there's any brothers in here, if you're watching this later on, I want y'all to leave a comment. I want some feedback on what I'm going to ask. I want your answer. As a man, if a woman's talking to you like this, peace, it's all good. If a woman is talking to you like this, are you really going to be thinking about another man's channel on YouTube? Y'all weren't talking about YouTube at that moment.
No, we weren't.
So how does Taharka Bay get brought up into this?
I don't know because I was talking sexy at that
That's
moment. I
right.
don't
That's
know.
what I'm saying. And you were just have before that. You said you were having an intellectual conversation.
Right, we were talking about economics and
Right.
Bitcoin and the
Where?
language classes. We just talking about humanity, different
Why?
things.
Why? Thank you, Belle. Thank you. See, I just want to make sure, like, I'm not crazy because I'm sitting here like, why is he thinking about Tojo? Out of all people, at this given moment, was he about manipulation from the gate?
Mm. And as adults, we know when someone's attracted to us and we're not attracted to them, right?
Right. Yeah.
So back in November, if he thought this was inappropriate, if
Oh, he
he
would have shut it
said to
down.
himself, I'm not into you, I
Right.
don't want to use you, I don't want to abuse you, I really want to see you as a friend, I want to see you grow in health and all of this,
Right.
he would have said, sis, that's thank you, but you know,
It's
let's
a
leave
bit
that.
overboard. Right.
Hmm. But he didn't. He entertained it, right?
Yes, he did.
And it
Yes.
was just jokes. It's not, I'm getting ready to come to Michigan and marry you and raise your children and
Right.
fuck you and suck you like there's no dick between here and there.
Well, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. It's
Okay.
just nasty how he tried to make it look. And meanwhile, he's looking crazy, and that's why he didn't show this part. Because people would have been like, why the fuck are you thinking about Taharka at this moment, my nigga? What's wrong
Mhm.
with you? Why are
Mhm.
you thinking about you got a woman who you seen, you try to act like you don't know what she looked like. That's we're gonna get into that later. But you have a woman talking to you the way she is. She can actually keep up with you mentally. And you're bringing up Taharka?
Which he does say later on that I speak his language. He does say
See, that's not someone. If someone's stalking you, I'm not talking to you like that. If you're stalking me,
that.
I'm
He
just
ain't wrong.
saying. I'm not talking to you like that. That's it. You know what?
And and why did he have to go all the way back to November to show sex? Because he said it happens every day, all day.
Every
All day,
day.
all day.
Yes.
Why did you have to go to November to get it? Why
I
didn't
am
you get
so glad
yesterday?
you brought that up. I'm so glad you brought that up.
Hmm.
Because he says every day she's calling me like 100 times, texting me, calling me from 30, 40 different numbers. Like he was really exaggerating,
Hmm.
sensationalizing, and just flat out lying.
Acting like a sissy boy. Hmm.
Mm, Okay, let's get back into this. Not trying to get canceled. Let's
Hmm.
go.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He didn't show that. No, he just shows come inside of me. I love when you talk sexy. I mean, he says, I said, I love you. It's not what I said. And there it is. Don't play with me.
Pause it for a
Respect the
second.
shooter. How
Maybe
hard are
see.
you smiling?
I thought I had switched screens, but when I was recording, it didn't switch screens back to the Marvin screen. So you'll hear me talking as if
Oh,
I'm
okay.
watching that screen, but I'm not. But
Okay.
it's quick, fast, so it'll be over in a moment.
Okay, okay.
Shooting me. I want to kiss it, lick it, suck it, and come all over it. Now, let me go back to the text because, and he also said, okay. Now it goes for him on that part of the text. It goes into me saying I want to kiss it, lick it, suck it, blah blah blah,
And
right?
I made a mistake
But
on this
here's
part.
all of his
But
stuff where he says, "Oh shit, you gonna do what you want with me sooner or later, regardless. You know that, and you speak my language. But man, oh man, I gonna show my whole ass if Taharka Bay TB page go down." And I said, I want to give you that victory, babe. You earned it. So where, because here he shows me going right into I want to kiss it, lick it, and suck it. Come all over it. He altered the text. Obviously
Yikes.
that Taharka stalking. He's he didn't put it in the right place.
Yikes.
Yeah. So I showed you that not to prove any points of, oh, Inky wants me, he loves me so much, and blah, blah, blah. I did that to show he's dishonest. He's deceiving. He's trying to paint a narrative that I just am so in love with him. That's why I'm doing this. No. I'm only doing this because I want an apology for him lying about me taking down his channels when I did not. Other than that, I don't care about anything else because he is not a person that I want to be in my life because he is a liar. He is a deceiver and he's not to be trusted. Now we can go on and on to right here where it says 80-20. He doesn't tell you all what 80-20 means. He just pieced together, put together all these different texts. All right? Okay. All righty. Peace and love.
Do you want to get into the 80-20, or because it seemed like you wanted to get into it, but
well, I just had made a quick clip. I didn't. First of all, I didn't switch screens like it was supposed to, so y'all
right,
didn't see the 80-20. If
right.
you could go right back to the video right in the front where we can actually see the 80-20, and then
All
I
right,
get it.
hold on. Is that all the text? Yeah, all the texts are right here. Yeah,
Look at it's all good.
that's
Somebody
all good. It's too
tell
funny.
me to mind my business. Hey, it's all good.
It's all good. It's funny as hell.
I mean, I have pointed out a few times, many times, that this is really, like I said, Inky and I fight all the time, and it was always private. He decided to bring it public. It's still nobody's business but mine and his. So he wanted to bring our fight public. This is him and I fighting public. And you guys just get to watch it. No, I was not involved in any kind of way other than that's my brother. Did we flirt? Yes, we flirted. Did we ever entertain those thoughts by saying we're going to meet up and actually fuck each other or get married and I raise all of his children? No. It was just in between conversations, in between doing Rabbits Got the Gun TV, in between Taharkas. It was, yo, the moon might have been in the right spot. We talking sometimes at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. We human beings. Hell, I might have been having a horny day. He called at the wrong time. What's up? You know what I mean? I didn't have brothers do that many a times. We just had, listen, this is why we need to talk to my pastor, any specific brothers in the church or the Moors men on the phone at certain times because people get horny. People beat off while you talking to them. Like, bro, did this nigga just beat off on the goddamn phone while he was talking to me? You can tell by the way his breathing, look. But anyway, let's get back into this, honey. We ain't getting into them fresh talk. Go ahead.
80-20, 80-20. That's where you was about to take it.
I get too grown.
That's right.
So he has this from February. Now, mind you, if this is every day, all day, blah, 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 why
Right.
you go all the way back to February
5 months ago.
and piece together a conversation? Are you still mad at me, Big Daddy? I think that's when I had called him a bitch.
I
I
think
don't
so.
know.
I
I
think it
think
was one of the times. Yeah, I
he
think
was
that.
always mad at me.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you ready to kiss and make up yet? I miss you. And then 80-20. What does that mean? I'm going to tell y'all. 80-20 was a previous conversation. It might have been a later conversation the way he put this together. 80-20 was, do you like it when I flirt with you? And he said 80-20. And
Oh,
80% he does and 20% he doesn't, because 20% of the time he's trying to talk serious and I play around. I'll be like, like he'll be like, and you need to, y'all will see it in other texts, and you need to do this and you need to do that. And I'll be like, whatever, Big Daddy, you gonna spank it? You gonna let me kiss it? Something like that. Like if I see he's getting mad about something and he's like, I hate when you do that. But at the same time, you like it. That's why he said 80-20. That's what 80-20 is.
gotcha,
But he
gotcha.
doesn't explain that.
Oh no, 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 no. If you notice, he didn't really show much of his responses. It was mainly just to make you look a certain way,
Mm-hmm.
and that was extremely corny. And the fact that he brought that to that brother's platform after he disrespected that brother's audience,
Audience, right.
you know what I mean? That's just crazy. If I'm that dude, I'm not having him back on. Like you disrespected my audience.
We
You
wouldn't
you
have
you
played that.
literally sat there and tried to say my audience was at a fifth grade reading level.
He did say it. He said that them people were dumb.
Like so when
He,
you, when ENQI comes back on, what makes you think his audience is gonna come? Like you're really poisoning that man's platform by
he
being on it.
he insulted to the man when he also said something along the lines of this: the audience are unintelligent because the host is unintelligent. I'm like,
Yes, because they match energies or something like that. Yes, yes, I do
I'm like,
remember that.
do you know what
Yes,
he said about
and that
you?
was crazy. Like he
It's
couldn't
just
have said that shit on
so
this
dumb.
platform to me. I'd be like, "What are you trying to say? What do you mean by that? I need
Mm.
some more clarity." So before I flip out on you, I just need you to say it some more so I could genuinely flip on you. But yeah, he pretty much slapped him in the face while on his platform.
Yes. Because Inky thinks he's super duper smart, and the only people that are really on his level are the ones who may have made a couple of dollars, like Ha Ha Davis, Killer Priest. They
Right?
made a couple of dollars. These aren't millionaires.
No, 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 no.
These are brothers making a couple of dollars with their talent.
Right?
So for him, oh no, they all that in this. Look, they buying numbers like you buying numbers. Stop, bruh.
Right?
I didn't check people's statistics. All of them
Buying.
are buying Instagram people,
Yep.
buying YouTube subscribers, buying Facebook subscribers. All of them are buying them. So people get fooled by those numbers all the time.
They think they see, oh, they got such and such 1,000 people. Bruh, check their statistics. They buying 100 a week.
100 a week, some even more. So,
Yo, to make it look like
yep,
something it's not. Not
yep,
saying they don't have, like Killer Priest averages, maybe his average is like maybe 5-6 thousand views every time he goes live, right? So
right,
his average for real, people that really rock with him is between 5 and 6 thousand.
right,
So anything more than that, you talking about you got 40,000 people where, bruh? Mm-mm,
right.
mm-mm,
Where, right, right.
You paid them.
You
But
paid to inflate the numbers, pretty
yes,
much.
yes. But I'm not hating on them. Do what you got to do. You
Oh,
know what
it's
I
that's
mean?
like you said. Everybody's doing it. They have
It's
to keep a
business.
persona.
But when he equates those phony numbers as intelligence,
Right.
but then again, he doesn't. He think they all stupid anyway. Like he said, 80% of their audience, everybody's audience is dumb
Yeah.
and
I mean,
undereducated.
remember
So,
he even said like, "Oh, people hate when I talk like this,"
hmm.
and he commenced to started speaking that way. Like what?
Then don't do it for the sake of your business, for the sake
Right.
of the people that are dying from diabetes. You can help them, but your mouth keeps getting you in trouble, and then you want to say it's like you throw a rock and then hide your hands like, but I didn't say that. They all, I got haters over here. They hate, no, my baby mama hating, conscious community hating, the Moors hate, this one hate. But you said stuff you shouldn't have said. Well,
Right.
why can't I just say what I want to say? Well, why can't they say just what they want to say about your raggedy ass?
All right. If you can say whatever you want, guess what? They can respond however they want.
And he's swearing people stealing his information. Who? Where? Who stole your information?
And the thing is, you can't tell him that he stole somebody's information.
Right. Talking about I spent thousands of dollars on books and stuff. So you study other people's information, put it
And
together,
the thing
put
with
it
that
together,
is, he's
and then
always talking about doing research, right? His own research. He needs money to do research. Then why didn't you use the money that you spent on all those books to do your damn research?
like when he wants to compare his sea moss to somebody else's sea moss and their conscious crystal to somebody else's conscious
Yo,
crystal, but you don't
by
do
the
no
way,
actual numbers.
by
You
the
didn't
way,
go and test nothing in the laboratory to and show
mm,
that your stuff is better than somebody else's stuff.
mm,
You just say it and show
mm,
pictures. Like,
talk
see,
about it.
mine looks like this and this one looks like that. Okay, well,
Talk
what
about
does
it.
the data say? What?
Talk
How
about
many minerals are in yours? How many minerals are in theirs?
it.
How many
Right.
vitamins in yours? How many
Where
vitamins?
is
Show
the
the
lab
statistics.
tested Chondrus crispus, Inky? Where is it?
That's the same thing that happened with the water. The
Where is it?
mammotomics that he was putting in the water, the guy said he ran a test and they said it was too much calcium. The problem wasn't the water. The problem is the mammotomics,
Mama Atomics got you.
which he still sells. So Inky, I'm putting you on blast right now. It's not the water.
Mm,
It's the mammotomics. And you still sell it. And if it had too much calcium back then, and you haven't done anything to change it, you're still poisoning. You're poisoning people. And I'm gonna
you
say it.
still got
I
you.
didn't say it. Exclusive right there. If you
Mm,
buy the Mama Tonics, you better get it tested. It wasn't the water that was the problem. It was what he was putting in the water. Now
mm,
I said
mm,
it.
mm, 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 mm.
I said it.
Ooh, infamous Watergate. Even Inky got a Watergate. That's
No, it's the Mama
crazy.
Comics gate. It ain't
Mama
even.
Atomics
It
Gate.
was never a water gate. It always take a woman to come
It
and
was Mama
explain to
Atomics
them.
Gate.
It was the Mama Comics gate, not the water gate.
Oh
I'll be
no.
right back.
Oh
Excuse me,
no.
y'all.
I mean,
Excuse me, because I got a water gate. I gotta go to bed. From be right
all
back.
right, go ahead, do your thing. I'm just gonna give some context to the next video that I want to show here, right? Um, before we get to the event that he was so excited about that he had something to do with out here in Hudson Valley, New York, when he really had nothing to do with it. It had nothing to do with him. I believe the councilman that had everything to do with it was involved, and he was just cool with Inky or admired Inky for helping him, helping his mother or whatever. But this next video, um, this is the research ninja discussing how the new narrative that Inky is trying to push. I'm not sure if Sadnet is behind it as well. If he is, it's extremely nasty. I'm gonna say it now. But the new narrative now that that Inky's trying to push is that he was playing the entire time about Sonetta. He's playing about the child molestation, playing about the Nikki Chanel story, the same story that he lied to uh, Queen's Throne about.
I want you guys to see this right.
Did I pause it? Yeah, let me pause it. Let me pause this. Queen's Throne was very adamant about, yo, what's good? I want that information. Never got the information because I guess the information doesn't exist because it was lies from the gate. So now the new narrative is, oh, me and Sonetta, we was just playing. We weren't really, you know what I mean? This wasn't like, come on, let me show y'all, man. Let me show you. I'm not gonna play around with this. I'm not gonna play around with this because y'all have to remember the back and forth that Sonetta um and Inky had with this whole child molestation thing, the Rabbit Got the Gun TV versus HOK situation, and how Inky was trying to spearhead this campaign about how Sod Netta took down his channel videos along the side with Taharka Bay and Clyde Diva, and all these people came after his channel. But now, oh, I was just playing about Sonetta. Like, yeah, you know, we was just joking. Really, my nigga? This Nicki Chanel shit was a joke to you in the midst of the whole polite shit? This was you playing around? Because that's what you were trying to piggyback off of. You were
Mm.
trying to piggyback off of the whole polite shit because everybody was emotional about that. So you were like, yo, you know, Sadetta got a reputation of, you know, being a child molester. You know what I mean? Remember, he was calling him Calvin, making these. Oh, let me get that down. Making these memes about Tojo and Sa Netta, you know, being in homosexual relations. I'm like, oh wow. But now, according to my sister's video, she got some information where he's saying he was just playing. He was only playing. So I gotta play this before we get into the event, just to show you how much of a liar this guy is. So let's get into it.
I want you guys to see this right. You know, I didn't know I was muted for a moment, so to catch up in a second. Yeah. Oh shoot! It said the audio was removed, so you guys couldn't hear me that whole time. Ah!
Yo, you're hilarious.
Let me make sure that you guys couldn't hear me before I go over that again. Let me make sure that you guys know you didn't hear nothing I said. Okay. All right. Let's go back over it. All righty.
Love is loyal.
All righty. So I'll start with here's the notifications. I didn't see it until I refreshed my computer, and I think he sent me a reply to a comment I made on Sinetta's page. So here it is, the commercial that was done on Sinetta's page, and Inky's comment to me. Now, like I said, I'm going back down to the other comment he made under, where did it go? Did he say it twice? Where did that children? Hold on, you guys. Let me refresh this. Let me refresh. Okay, so that's that comment there. Okay, there it is. Whew. Sorry, guys. All right, so I said, Kildren said, I guess the beef is over. I hope to see Brother Polite back on the scene. And Pinky says, me and Sai wasn't beefing. We already said that we were playing. Y'all know Sai is my guy. So,
Y'all know Sa is my guy.
DSP, pull it back so the people can see the screen, or did you just pull it back? Because I just came back on there. I don't know. Can they?
No. It was playing the entire time. I could bring it back if you want me to.
No. I'm talking about the screen so they can see it bigger.
Oh. Yeah. Hold on. So they could see it.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Sa wasn't beefing. We already said that we were playing. Y'all know Sa is my guy. Your guy? This is how you talk to your. This is how you portray your guy. Right here. Felonies, multiple hard drug use, crack cocaine, heroin, military, employment, police. Like what?
And telling me to take down the pages private.
Telling you to take down his channel. Also saying some unflattering things about his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. And these were posted on ENQI's Facebook page. Oh, not this right here. My bad. But these were posted on ENQI's Facebook page and his IG. But if you go to his IG now, it'll be taken down. This right here. I'm like, if that's playing, then I don't play like that.
Not at all.
I don't fucking play like that because I'm gonna have to break your face.
You
Like
are not
pedophile?
if you get up here talking about Yaya, you a pedophile. What?
What?
And go on and on having people fake call and all.
Right.
You did
Like
fake
you created a
calls.
whole narrative, bro.
And for what? You almost a 50-year-old man making fake narratives like that, like that's funny.
What did you gain from it? Nothing.
And they gonna say Sai was in on it. So Sai, this almost 70-year-old man was in on discrediting himself.
Yeah, right.
Really?
And on him telling you to take Sa's channel down. Like, come on.
Right. Yes, Netta was in on that.
Thank you.
Not right. You're right.
Thank you. How is that a joke?
It's not a joke. That's terrible.
How is that a joke? Like,
But
I don't know how many of y'all remember the whole Rabbit Got the Gun TV thing. It's about almost a year old, but like, that's what they were piggybacking off of, the whole child molester. We're gonna expose all these weirdos, and yeah, you were playing. Were you playing about Shaka too?
hmm. You remember the text messages I showed where I said, I'm not with this, calling everybody a child molester.
Yeah, I remember that. I
And
remember
I
that.
told them I'm out. I don't do this.
I don't do this, right? Because you're like, if you don't have any solid proof, you can't just be saying shit like that.
Yep.
So, cause he is, he's hurting right now, YouTube wise. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on him financially. I don't know, but judging by the prices of the Patreon and the way he's been acting lately, I'm assuming there's probably some financial trouble. I could only assume. I could only speculate. But like, I'm assuming he wants to go back on Sai's channel because he knows that eyes will be on there. But I think they'll chew him alive, yo.
Right.
Because once Unc is able to get back, because he can't say he was playing with Unc. Fuck out of here. He was calling Unc all types of illiterate and stupid and all that shit. We're not gonna do that.
Nope.
We're not gonna not act like he was sitting there trying to make HOK the house of pedophiles. We're not gonna do that. He was making it look like that.
Yep.
That's what the whole Rabbit Got the Gun TV thing was.
Yep.
And he's only joking now.
Now it's just funny, ha ha ha,
That's crazy to me.
to get people all riled up. And it just that, I mean, it's just so
That's disgusting.
disgusting, right?
Right?
There's no other word. Like, that's just
Yo, he said
disgusting.
the same word at the same time. But that's what it is. Disgusting.
And I told you, I always said the whole thing went down too scripted, too good for me. Like,
Yes, you did. You didn't believe it from the gate. That's one thing I'll give you because I was there. I was like, yo, this sounds legit. I don't know. And you were like, man, I don't know. This shit sounds too good to be true. And I was
right.
like,
It
what
was
do you
too
mean? And you
convenient.
would break it down to me all the time. And I'll be
Too
like, damn.
convenient.
And then now I'm seeing this shit and I'm like, this motherfucker.
Hmm.
And he don't give a fuck. Clearly.
No.
Clearly. Clearly. Unless he's gonna say that's not him. You know.
And then when he does stuff like this, he doesn't. He's like, but you can't come at me because I'm an American healer.
Right.
Healing people.
Right. I'm a doctor.
You can't hate on me for doing that.
I'm a doctor. How can you
Yeah,
hate a doctor?
you can't hate on me for that. No, that's like equivalent to when a pastor gets caught with his pants down
Right.
and
Right.
having a little boy sucking his dick in the church. And
Right.
he'd be like, "Oh, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm." I know that he had the little boy sucking his dick right there on the pulpit, but he's a man of God. You can't do that, dude. You a human being like we are.
Right.
You do stuff wrong, I'm gonna beat you in your fucking head. Excuse me. Let me calm down.
Oh no, you could
I'm
curse.
trying
Come
to
on now.
maintain my cool.
You can curse. Feel free.
Well,
Feel
it
free.
wasn't the curse. It was the
Passion. The
behind
passion.
the curse that I was ready to go in. Like, slow down, that's
Take
that up north
it
in me. You know
in.
what I mean?
We
Don't let
still
this
having
country voice
fun.
get you. You know what I mean? I'm from up.
No, we still having fun. We're still good. I mean, I just want to finish this video and then we
Mhm,
have to have to get to the event. Like we
mhm.
have to touch on that
Okay.
because I think, in my honest, humble opinion, he's getting at you because it flopped. This
Yes.
is my opinion. Because
I
think
was
about it.
supposed to be the digital campaign manager. I was supposed to get the people there.
Right.
That's where
And
the
then,
fight came in.
right.
He said later on in the video with Marvin that I was helping her with her health and da 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 da, which is true
Right.
to a certain extent of what his help, what he considered help.
Considered help. Right.
Um, so we went through the whole Rabbit Got the Gun TV, the flirting thing is over. He disappeared for 2 months. We didn't talk. We came back. We fighting against Taharka, blah blah blah. And then it's like, okay, well, let's get on your health, because besides all of that, you got diabetes. Let's deal with you.
Right.
And him and I were already on pins and needles with that. Like, our friendship is struggling. So let's not push it too far. So when the melanin versus diabetes came out, and he was like, and everybody saw it live, he was like, she's going to be the melanin versus diabetes uh, digital campaign
Digital
manager.
campaign
So
manager. Yeah.
basically, I would just market it, push it, and push,
Pretty. Yeah.
put it
Pretty
on
much.
pages and stuff like that.
Right.
And so when we got to talking privately, trying to set that up, and I know ENQI, I know how he is. So I'm like, I'm trying to set it up and get it out the way. And we're, starting to be, because he's like, where's your contract? And I don't want you still doing the Taharka stuff. And I'm like, I haven't done nothing with Taharka since March. It's May. What you
Months.
talking about?
Right. Right.
So I got pissed because it's like, all this time, nigga, you don't know? Where
Right.
you been? You don't
Right.
care nothing about me. You don't love me. I'm done. Like, this point, I'm done. So then he starts saying, we have never been romantic.
Right.
He said, we are
Yep.
not and never been romantically. I was like, what the fuck you talking about romantic?
Right.
And I
Where's
said
this
it to
coming
you,
from?
DSP. I was like, the fuck is he talking about? I'm done.
Exactly. I was confused. I was like, where is this coming from? Like, y'all are beyond the flirting at this point. Like, I
Like,
want people to
yeah.
know this. Like, you're beyond the flirting. Because if you guys notice, he showed you text messages from like
last
November,
year.
February, like this is months ago. So now she's talking maybe what 2 3 months ago. This happened.
What, the health thing?
Yeah, where he was like showing his ass pretty much, not the
Yeah.
healthy thing.
So after the melanin, the versus diabetes, that was in
Yes.
early May, and
Okay, 2 months ago. Okay.
so he was like, yeah, she'll be over the digital, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So I'm doing my thing. So I needed him, what I wanted him to do was on his channel, that one with the orange page,
Yes.
was to put in the channel section, where you put about the channel art, you put the
Yep.
Facebook, the Twitter.
Yep. The
I was,
Twitter, the
this is
website.
what
Yeah,
I'm
all that.
telling him to do that. Y'all know he didn't have nothing over there. So I'm telling him the channels that I made, the groups that I made, put that there so that people will know how to meet up together and da 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 da
Right.
da.
Right.
And he said, "Hold up, you got a contract?" I'm
Contract.
like, "A
Yeah.
contract, nigga? You paying? Like, what you talking about?"
Right.
And he's like, "You can't bring that to Harker Energy and stuff. You have to stop all that stuff." I'm like, "Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? I have not talked about Harker in months."
Months.
So
I
I'm
think
like,
at that
this nigga
time
ain't paying attention to nothing I'm talking about.
I think we had stopped like in me and
March,
you like as a tag team. We had stopped like around February, March.
yeah, it was done.
And this is and he 2 3 months later, you're not even thinking about Taharka, and he's like, I don't want that energy. Like, what are you talking about, bro? There is no Taharka energy. What the fuck are you talking about? I left that shit alone. I like you were posting different shit on your channel at this given moment.
Yeah, I wasn't even posting nothing on the Exposed to Harker channel. I was
Nah, not on that page,
only
but you had other
posting,
channels. Yeah, like what
yeah.
the
So I started going in on him, and of course
Of
he's like, "You
course.
gotta calm down, sis." No, 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 bro. You getting his ass whooping. So what does he do? Block me.
Of
Okay,
course.
here we go with the bullshit again. So after we do the whole, I said, "Nigga, do you even love me?" And that's when like, "Oh, we ain't never been no romantic." Who, nigga?
Right.
All love is romantic. What the fuck is
Right.
you talking about? So
Immature. Immature.
I just left him alone. I'm done. And I told DSP, that's it. This nigga don't care nothing about me. It's nothing there. It's nothing. I can't help. I can't do nothing for him when someone already let you know they don't give a fuck about you. Right?
Right. Yeah, absolutely. You're right.
Few days later, his channel go down. And he started
Yeah.
going on platforms insinuating that I had done it.
Yep. That is the timeline. Yes. Oh wow.
And I kept my cool. I wanted to go at him. I kept saying,
You
I
did.
told DSP I want to fight him. Oh, I'm
Yep.
pissed. I'm mad. I
Yeah, you
kept
did.
kept trying. Then I contacted him. And I was like, stop insinuating that I'm coming for you, blah, blah, blah. Or I mean that I did the channel thing.
That
Da,
I
da,
took your
da, da,
channel
da.
down. Yep.
And he was just like, stop calling my phone.
Yep.
Bitch, nigga, who the fuck you talking to? Now we gonna be petty. You a petty motherfucker. We gonna be petty today, bitch. So that day, yeah, I'm calling back and forth. If he answered the phone, I hung up. I call it back that day.
Yeah, I
That
remember
day,
that. I remember
we
you telling me
getting
about
this
that.
in for
Right.
months and months of your bullshit.
Right. You're
And
getting
all
this
of
energy
that
back.
energy
Yep.
that I have built up for months. Y'all know how it is when you transfer your anger, you mad at somebody, you transfer it back over to them, like, now take
Yeah.
this shit. So
Yep.
I transferred it over to him. All those months of anger and that energy buildup, I transferred it over to him in that one day. And that nigga could not handle it.
Oh,
He started texting Flex Goldberg at 10:30 at night. I'm waiting for Flexo to come on. He talking about he finished smoking.
okay, good.
Um, he texted Flex Goldberg at 10:34 at night, showing him a picture that I had sent him, talking about get your girl. And y'all know the picture with the gun, you know what I mean? So
Right.
it was like what Johnny said, he lost his channel and cried like a
Cried like a
baby
baby. Yep.
and blamed everybody. And I can understand if he blamed me for one of these reasons. This is how you got to I look at the psychology of it. When you're looking at he picked me out of emotions.
Right.
Emotionally, he chose me. He could have said it was Taharka. He could have said it all the gajillion people that can't stand him.
Right.
But he chose me because he made an emotional
this choice
Choice to pick you. Yes, I agree with that.
and to go public with it. He
Right.
could have just said my channel went down. No, he chose, and he knew he did some Elon Musk or Dave Chappelle. I don't know what the fuck he did. I never even
It
seen
could
it.
have been both. Don't
Right.
forget, it could have been both.
But he still can. And then when he said YouTube told him that it was a supporter, I'm like,
Right.
boy,
You too. I was like, right then and there, we knew. Right then and there, we knew he was lying. We was like, what? Get the fuck out of here. YouTube ain't talking to you. I'll tell you that right now. They're not talking to you.
no, they're not. And
Stop the cap.
you got to talk to YouTube with magical keywords to
That's
talk
it.
to YouTube. So, and they damn sure ain't gonna tell you who
It's a
reported your
supporter.
page, who did this. It was a supporter. Like,
How would they know that? Like, what the?
what are you talking about? Oh no, I talked to YouTube. I was going back and forth with YouTube. Like he had oh, you got YouTube on speed dial?
Right.
Give that number to Tommy because Tommy need that number.
He need that number. He want his channel back. Hey, come on, bro.
Tommy want all 50 of his channels back.
Come on, bro. That's crazy. So let's get back to this video here. How do I get back here? Okay.
Yes, the $500 challenge.
He was just playing, y'all.
Yeah.
Was that the pull-up challenge?
Yep.
Okay, he's talking about the
That's
pull-up
when
challenge.
the Flex Goldberg got the $250. He's talking about it was.
Oh, he's talking about the video challenge.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's get this.
He
going.
know that. I mean, well, Flex Goldberg, y'all know over there getting high. Talking about I'm smoking. Nigga, hurry up. I mean, go ahead. So, ENQI did on his other platform. He did a pretend phone call and pretended that this guy was calling in to say that Sinetta was a child molester, was messing with this little girl named Nikki Chanel. I never believed it. I've always told y'all I've never believed it. That's why I never talked about it. It was just too convenient that this man calls in and that's the conversation you want to talk about. But anyhow, so, and I've always told DSP I never believed it. And I also said that, I always said I didn't believe it. So now that people are saying, wait a minute. So now Sinetta is showing a video for you, a commercial for you. Obviously, he must have paid Sinetta well to play the commercial. So now that people are like, yo, what's this about? He comes back with this. Me and Sai wasn't beefing. We already said that we were playing. When did y'all say y'all were playing? I don't remember Sinetta and ENQI saying that they were playing. That's first. And y'all know Sai is my guy. Why would two grown ass fucking men with grown children play about being child molesters? Sinetta, brother, were you playing with ENQI when this man was calling you a child molester? You were just playing along. This was just some game for the people, a joke for us. Is that what this was? A he ha 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 joke? This is funny to call yourself a child molester? People having people choose sides, causing chaos within the community, within our people. Don't we have enough drama? People feeling bad for you, like, no, sir, I looked up to you. And then people looking at ENQI side eye like, no, ENQI, that can't be true. And then riding with ENQI and saying, oh, where's the documentary? ENQI saying, I'm going to put it in the documentary and da-da-da. All of this was a joke, pretend, ha, 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 funny. That's what this is, you grown-ass motherfuckers. That's what this is to you guys? Somebody said, what about you and polite? Inquiring minds want to know. Come on back and answer that question, ENQI. Wow. American Hustler. And y'all think he can tell y'all the truth? He's right there saying that he was playing. No, that's a lie, motherfucker. And y'all come to me like, oh, you're just in love with him. Get the fuck out of here. This is what I said to ENQI.
and have always said to him. Here it is, my comment. If he is a multimillionaire mogul, why is he charging $40 to see the video? Killer B said, con man, facts. Inky comes back with, you paid to see it, now you hate it. Still in love, are we? I didn't pay to see the video.
Sorry, I gotta pause it there because don't you notice that every time they try to argue with you, they always try to. Well, anytime they try to argue with the research ninja, they always try to take it to where they try to minimize her. Babes, basically, like Taharka did it when he did the whole "Oh, I love me some AI," and basically try to minimize her power. Now Inky's trying to do that now by saying, "Oh, you're still in love with me, aren't you?" Like, come on, bro. She's not in love with you. Stop the cat. You know what I mean? You the way you're saying she's in love with you, you're making it seem like she's infatuated and she can't get enough without you. It's crazy. It's just crazy.
I've not seen his video. What I saw was the Peak Skills City.
My bad. Hold
video.
on 1 second, bro. I was talking and I
What?
didn't know I was muted. Steady talking.
Oh, you were talking? I thought you were
Yeah,
doing something. My
I
bad, my
was
bad.
muted. But yes, they do that. They men have been doing that since I was born. You know, I don't know how long before then, where you're talking about like, well, sweetie, baby,
Right. Minimize
sweetie,
you.
baby
Yes.
me.
Yeah.
So when Taharka tried to pull that stunt, like they use that stunt to first, get some kind of control, and then when they can't, they start lashing out. Well, then fuck you, fat bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I ain't never
Yes.
want you. Like,
Yes.
go on, sit
Yes.
down, nigga.
Right. That's always the case. Yes, that's always the case. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out because I just seen that comment there and I was like, oh shit, he did it too.
And I didn't see his document. I didn't pay to see his. I'm
I
not
would
paying
be,
no
I
40
would be,
goddamn
I
dollars.
would be as much as you know about money. I would be so mad at you if you did. Oh my god, if you would have spent $40, I'm like,
That's like $40 to find out if you talked about me,
if
nigga.
right, like I'm not
You
throwing
said
that
you
away.
did. You said you did. Why am I gonna go verify it?
Right,
Fuck that shit. We gonna fight like I heard it. We
right,
gonna fight like
exactly.
I seen it. Yeah, you said it, so we gonna fight like I seen it. I don't know
That's
if
funny.
you talked about me or not. You said you
You
did, and so
said you did,
that's good
motherfucker.
enough
So
for
you gonna
me.
get this work.
And I wish you could see my neck popping like, honey, we in the hood. What?
Right, right, right. Oh man, let me get back into this.
And I did say, I love
Not
the Inky. I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm talking on the other one. Go ahead.
No, no. Oh, you were gonna say the same thing you were about to say, or okay, okay.
his version at all. I refuse to pay it. And I said to him, and I just replied because, I just saw it. You see, replied 18 minutes ago. I didn't see your video. Your prices are a bit extreme for me to pay to see if you talked about me. I loved the Inky that actually showed he cared about people other than himself. I was never romantically in love with you. Accept the truth and find peace. So there y'all have it. The man is a whole fucking liar. A whole fucking liar. Me and Sai wasn't beefing. Me and Sai wasn't beefing. That's what he says. Right here. And I'm going to end the live right there on that screen so that screen will be saved as the cover. Me and Sai wasn't beefing. Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow. you ready, I got something to share on the screens.
Oh, you fast. You fast.
All right. Now look at this nice picture right here, right? This is the real Carly Green. This is back in 2021. She said, and this is exactly what I'm saying. This was so fire. This is the Dr. Inky I fell in love with. These types of teachings and reasonings and Inky vision. Most of us fell for that. Most of us followed him for that, the teachings. We're inspired by it. When he talks about being there for the community, wanting to heal people, he loved the people, and like he's doing this whole love, this loyalty, and blah blah. And the people like, yes, he really loves us. He really cares. Oh, we all drunk the fucking Kool-Aid.
Yep.
Okay, it's
That's what it
Kool-Aid.
was. Kool-Aid. That's
Jim
a fact.
Jones.
That's a fact.
Charisma. These pastors that's out here raping all the women, sleeping with everybody in the church, and they got charisma.
Yep. That's what it is. That's
He's
how
good
they. That's how
at
they
what he
suck you
does.
in. Yep.
Now, do we want to believe that Inky's a bad guy? Alrighty.
No, 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 no. We don't, but it's making it pretty hard.
Right.
Just, I'm like, he's making it hard. Like, come on. Like, the proof is in the pudding. Like, it's not, it's not like we're making these videos and it's like we're heavily editing these stuffs. No, you guys know how we do it. We give it to you raw
Raw.
and uncut, and you make your own conclusions.
Hmm. I don't tell people stop following him, stop doing this, stop doing that.
No,
You shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. I never did it with Tahaka.
nope.
Do what you want to do, but here's the evidence, proof,
Here's
or
the
whatever
truth.
you need to see.
Right. Here's the truth. This is what you need to see.
And nobody begging you to be here. Nobody's begging you to stay. And you know, like people like, why you still here if you don't like it? Don't put
Right.
yourself through that. I used to tell people that back in the day when I was in my smart 20s, and they would complain about something. I said, well, why are you putting yourself through that? If
Right.
you don't like something, turn it off. You
Right.
are making yourself miserable by being in a situation you don't have to be in. Oh, our people are all falling apart and they doing this and doing it. Well, stop watching them. Go do something else. Go
Yeah.
to another place where they happy at. Go to church or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Go to an environment where they are happy.
Yes, you forcing yourself to be there.
All right. All right. So now I feel we give a little context before we play this video because I this video right here, it's about 28 minutes long. I don't know if you got any particular locations you want to be, but I like this video in its entirety because you show a lot.
Well, this is the
Ain't this the one where? Hold on, let me see.
no, this isn't. This is the
This
one
is
where
the
they
sister
told me.
cutting.
This is the
Yes,
actual clip from Peekskill City. What
yes.
they showed and what they edited out. You know what I mean? They
So
showed
did they edit out the? Oh
entire
no, this is
presentation from Inky. They stopped the presentation at Rob
Oh
Scott.
wait, so this is the councilman. He came on first.
Right,
This was his presentation,
right.
and this is all they.
Yeah, they cut Inky completely out of Peekskill.
Because he's not from there. Remember? Do you remember what I told you when you
It's
told me
not even because he's not from there. They
you
didn't
think it was
respect
his
him.
character?
Yeah, because if they respected him, it doesn't matter. You become one of them. They will adopt you. You know what I
You're
mean?
right.
That's how
No,
people
you're
talk.
absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And I told you. Remember, I told you like when you told me it was going to be in Hudson Valley in this particular city, and I'm like, you sure?
Hmm.
I was like, Inky? I remember like telling you this, and you were like, yeah, why? What's wrong? I was like, I don't think they're gonna like him too much.
Hmm.
That's exactly what I said, and it rung true. Like I never told Inky this. You never went and told Inky that. And it look at it, yo, this is crazy. All right, but this first part is fucking hilarious. It really tells the story of how they felt about it. To me,
Yeah.
to me, right? Um, if you guys remember American Healer, he was talking about this documentary during the Rabbit Got the Gun run. He was talking about he has a documentary coming out next year. It's gonna be the greatest thing that you know ever hit the streets. Whatever, he likes to sensationalize. So
Mm.
when it was time, when it was getting closer, let me say that when it was getting closer to this event, there was a lot of things not making sense. He wasn't being highlighted in any of the promotions out here because I'm near Peekskill. I'm probably like 45 minutes to like an hour and 15 minutes away from Peekskill. And when I looked up shit about the event, I didn't see Inky's name. I didn't see his picture. Nothing. The only thing I saw was American Healer, which is something he mentioned, and the councilman he mentioned. And he was being heavily highlighted as the American Healer, not Inky.
Mm-mm.
So I'm sitting there like, wait, you telling me Inky just did a whole gimmick infringement? Granted, yes, the man brought Inky on and, you know, wanted him to do a presentation. Obviously, Peekskill didn't give two shits about his presentation, right?
And,
Um,
and the brother to this day has not promoted it on any of his pages,
it didn't do
his
good.
documentary
It didn't do good.
or his Patreon. It's like he act like Inky never existed.
It didn't do good because think about it. You know, Inky probably made that man some promises.
I don't
Oh,
know
I'll
what kind
fill
of
that
promise.
whole thing out. I'm the god of YouTube. I'll fill that whole thing out. Why do
Oh
you think,
yeah, I'll pack the place out.
yeah, why do you think he was up there trying to kiss his ass while he was, man, listen, the energy that was surrounding this whole thing was crazy.
He
Let's
tried
get
to
into the
take
video.
the man's shine. The man got a
Right. Oh,
legislation, a resolution passed, and
listen.
Iggy acted like he had something to do with it.
Oh, you know what? This is what I wanted to say. A lot of nervous energy.
Mm.
When I was watching this, and because I never saw the footage. Of course, you're the research ninja. You're gonna find everything.
Well, maybe that's why he was holding Carly so close because he was nervous.
It was
Mm.
a lot of nervous energy. Even when he jumped up there and grabbed the scissors, he looked like a 2-year-old. Mouth open, tongue out. What are you doing?
Tongue out.
What are
Oh,
you doing? You're in the most ridiculous fit I've seen, and you're up there looking like that. You are making the councilman look like a bozo
and that
because
was
you're
my
around.
that's my beef with Carly. I don't know the chick like that, but the fact that she let
You
him
let
smell
him
his
go out
damn
like
liquor
that.
like that,
Right.
no,
Right.
no,
Come on
let
now.
him look like that.
Come on now. Talk about it. But let's get into this. I want the people to see what we're talking about because this is too
Mm.
good. This is way too good.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mayor Vivian McKenzie, and we're here today at the Paramount Theater, and we're kicking off the Peekskill Health Initiative. Councilman Scott, as one of his endeavors, is to bring health to Peekskill for our students, our residents, our seniors, and everyone in Peekskill. So the council has taken on the initiative as well, and we want to
Look
make
at that
sure that
woman.
all
Hold
of our
on, pause
residents
it.
are healthy. So today
Pause
we're kicking off
it. Y'all got to see this sister right there in
You
between.
talking about the sister in the back, right?
Look at eyeballs, child.
Yo, hold on. I'm gonna try
Oh,
to get back to it.
sorry.
No, I gotta get to it because I know exactly what you're talking about. Look at her.
Wait, look at the other one. Look at
our
the other one over there
students,
in the
our
corner.
residents, our seniors, and everyone.
Hold
Good
on.
afternoon,
This is
everyone. I'm
A-Ray.
Mayor Vivian
In between
McKenzie,
the
and
white
we're
lady
here
and the
today
black
at the
white guy,
Paramount Theater, and we're kicking off the Peekskill
Yeah,
Health
no,
Initiative.
the one right behind Inky,
right
behind
here.
the mayor. No, the other one. There's
Here?
one with behind his hand.
Right.
Behind
Wait.
his hand,
Whose hand?
Inky's hand, on the shoulder.
Right here.
There's a lady right behind there. You gotta see her eyeballs.
Oh, hold on.
Councilman Scott, as one of his endeavors, is to bring health to Peekskill for our students, our residents.
Oh, I didn't even see her. Yo, I can't with you, Yaya. Yo, I didn't even see her, yo. You know how many times I watched
My
this?
sisters be giving it up.
I
Man.
was
We
watching
like,
this sister right here because she was like, this don't look right. right? She's like,
What y'all
black
saying?
babies, black babies. You know how our sisters, some of our sisters give it up. So I know she was like, this don't look right.
What's this?
This is supposed to be the conscious brother right here.
Because they didn't know what they were even coming to, because their advertisement and marketing was terrible.
Terrible.
You didn't
Horrible.
know what they were inviting you to. These people
Right.
just showed up because they didn't even understand what they were being invited to.
Right.
Had I been the digital campaign manager, I would have pointed that out.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was looking at this sister over here because she glimpsed over at them two, and then this sister right here in the middle. I didn't even see this woman right here in the cut. Like, disgusted.
Our seniors and everyone in Peekskill.
Looking around
so the
like,
council
what's going on
has taken on the initiative as well, and we want to make sure that all of our residents are healthy. So today we're kicking off
look how she's
health initiative.
Got them eyes.
No, I didn't even see that before. You should have never shown me that. You should have never have shown me that. I did not see that woman back there in the cut like that.
She had them eyes for you, baby.
She was looking at them up and down. It's like, are they dressed alike? Yo, I'm dead.
She had them Betty Davis eyes.
Yes. Scanning. Yo, oh my God. This is too funny. This is good. This is great. This is really great. I love this. All right, let's get back into it.
Another great day in Peekskill on a beautiful sunny day. We want to welcome you, as the mayor just said, and we're here on beautiful Brown Street in front of the historic Paramount Theater to begin our health initiative and get healthy Peekskill. That's what we're aiming to do here. So we hope you can join us on our many events that are going to be happening for a healthy initiative. Thank you, Councilman Fassett.
Well, we all need a little help in our lives, and Lord knows Peekskill is the place to do it. We've got lots of trails and parks and places to be healthy. With all the information you're going to bring to us, it's only going to help us do better for ourselves and for our families. So thank you for this, and with the council, we're happy to be here. Lord,
you notice they never even look at ENQI when they're talking. They're talking to the councilman.
Because they don't even understand. I mean, they know that he's supposed to maybe present, because remember, they didn't talk about his name or what he really going to do.
Nothing.
They don't even know why he's. Put it this way: them doing the ribbon cutting is for the legislation that passed.
That's it. Exactly.
At that point, ENQI it shouldn't have been back there.
Exactly.
Because he had nothing to do
hang
with it.
around.
Yes, you're there as the host, not as a host,
Present,
but you're there to present something.
Right.
But everybody that's there to present something should not be a part of the ribbon cutting. That had nothing to do with him.
He was just trying to get a photo op ENQI. Look at this shit. Up there for what reason? You got your kids front and center. One of them don't even want to be there.
And he's going for an image with the blonde hair because he's now trying to look for a new market.
A new market, a new demographic. Yes.
Millionaires and billionaires going to be there. Well, I better have a trophy standing next to me.
Right. And they're probably looking at him like, what are you doing? The thing is, they think white folks can't see when Negroes don't like themselves. That's very, very false. Okay? Because there's a reason why they call certain black people uppity. Because we know exactly who we are, and we know exactly who we are. That's why they call us uppity. But they look at someone like ENQI looking like this, looking crazy. They're not gonna call him uppity, they're just gonna ignore him. You're like, boy, back up. Boy, sit your ass down, boy.
Yeah.
Back up.
And he mentions that self-esteem. If anything shows low self-esteem, to me, this does.
Yes.
Bleaching your
like
hair.
You said, he had no reason to be up there.
Getting this woman to bleach her hair, matching glasses. Why? This woman is with another man with 4 children.
Right.
Even if that's let's say, for argument's sake, that's his girlfriend. What is? Oh Lord. I want to stay politically correct. Go ahead.
Yes. Try, please try.
I'm gonna stay politically correct.
You're not gonna speak on it?
No.
Okay. You're gonna be PC. I appreciate you. I mean, if he gets out of pocket, then we might. Never mind. Let's get back into this video. I want you guys to see how No, I want you to see why we're saying what we're saying, because you're gonna see in a few. Because you actually slow it up too, right?
Well, not in this video.
It wasn't in this video. Oh, I
No,
thought
I
it
told you
was.
this is just a regular clip from them.
Oh, okay. So we'll just watch this, and I'll pause it when it gets to that point.
Help here, but anyway, to health.
Yes. And I just want to thank you guys again for supporting the initiative. This is a historic moment for Peekskill. This is the first
Whoa,
time
whoa, whoa,
that I
whoa,
can
whoa.
think of that,
Replay that.
Second time he touched that man on the shoulder, all gracefully like that. That made me so uncomfortable when I seen that. A lot of nervous energy. I told you that.
It's a little creepy the way he did it, and look at the sister behind the whole time. That from that moment when they passed the microphone,
Yeah.
go back to when they passed that microphone. Watch that sister behind her on the show.
Yo, that woman, you don't know how many times I'm about to watch this video after this, because I'm like, yo, I did not see this woman, yo.
She is hilarious.
Yeah, because we can't hide the emotions like that in our face. Not in our face. It's impossible.
Even the mayor wasn't hiding her face.
Yes. And I just want to thank you guys again for supporting the initiative. This is a historic moment.
They're like, what are they doing
here? This is the first time that I can think of that, a municipality is taking the steps to not just talk it, but actually walk it when it comes to public health.
He's just trying to get a photo.
I'm excited for this initiative. And I hope you guys
so
are ready.
Pitiful.
Let's get Peekskill fit. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, folks, not only look forward to today, but look forward to other events that'll be happening.
Stop
where we're
clapping,
bringing healthy
you weirdo.
opportunities, not only food-wise, exercise, trails, but really just using the resources that we have here within the city. So, gotta pull it tight. So on 3.
Pay attention, folks.
Nope, only the city officials.
Sit your ass down, nigga.
And stuck his tongue out like he Michael Jordan.
Sit your ass down, nigga. Only the city official, boy. What's wrong with you? Hold on, I'm gonna go back to what you said.
I bet you he ain't putting none of this in his documentary.
Oh, hell no.
Or edited it out.
And that sister said, look, sit your ass down, nigga.
You can do the slow mo
really just using the resources that we have here within the city. So gotta pull it tight. So on 3. No, only the city.
His tongue out.
Yo, that lady was not playing with ENQI.
So on 3.
Like, why would he jump up though? Like, what possessed you to do that?
No.
Yo, wait. Pause
right
that.
There.
Wait a minute. Everybody, look at the clothes everybody got on. Is it summertime?
Casual. Casual summer wear.
Why the hell he got these kids in goddamn sweatshirts?
I'm glad you pointed that out. I'm glad you pointed that out.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. This is a man.
I'm really glad you pointed that out. Wow, she put him in it. Yes, beautifully yours. Yes, she did. And you know a sister gonna do.
That's my auntie right there. That's my auntie. Mm-hmm.
Like she was like, look, I don't even know what your black ass is doing up here, but get your ass back, nigga. All right.
When I saw him jump out with that outfit on, I said, I know he don't have on sneakers and them damn Gucci pajamas.
Yo, it's
what
disgusting.
in the hell?
Disgusting. I know they looked at him as some sort of bozo. You seen how that other lady was looking at him the entire time. That wasn't a look of admiration.
And she was embarrassed.
Yes. And think about how that lady felt, the mayor that told him to fall back. She's seen right through this dude's whole gimmick. She's seen people just like him before.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yes, she has.
Come on now.
Rob is still probably in his 20s, maybe early 30s. He's still, that ain't, but I bet you he see it now because he ain't promote this not one damn time.
He's not going to. It flopped. I'm telling you, there were promises made to him. Mm-hmm. Promises that even he probably told the mayor, oh, I got a friend of mine. He's brilliant. He's gonna pack. the place out.
And they spent at least I think it was about $1,000 to $2,000 to rent that place out.
Yeah, it's not cheap. So now you don't get a return on your investment. I'm sure she probably put some money in on it.
Oh yeah, she was the producer. Remember, he put her down as a
That's
producer, so she put
right.
money in it.
She did, and then it flopped. Yeah, get your ass back. Get your hands off them scissors. Where's your people at? Where's all these people you said you was gonna bring?
And he was on. Remember,
At the end of the day, it's a business.
he was campaigning on Killer Priest and
Everywhere. I'm going everywhere.
and told those people on Killer Priest, if you say Killer Priest name at the door, you gonna get in for free or get in for low tickets and da da da. He was giving away tickets, and people say, I don't care if you giving it away, I ain't going.
I'm still not gonna show up, bro. Not for you.
Not for you.
I'm not gonna show up for you.
How come Killer Priest and all of these guys wasn't there?
Wasn't there?
How Davis wasn't there? How come nobody? Abundance Child, Red Pill, Blue Pill, KT, all these people. Sinetta didn't even come across the bridge or whatever it is. I don't know. To come.
Yeah, no, you're right. The bridge. You're right.
All them people from 125th Street, they didn't come to see you. Your family from New York didn't come to see you. Your children that are in New York didn't come to see you. Your baby mama didn't come to see you to come see the damn kids. She's scared of the restraining order.
Right.
Nobody.
And how petty he is. Yeah, she ain't gonna play that.
Your aunts, all of them that are right there in New York, why they didn't come see you, ENQI? This is a very important day. Your documentary, your debut, and your own people didn't show up. No wonder you so angry and bitter and need to be sitting on somebody's couch, laying under the couch. Right. And you gonna talk about somebody got low self-esteem because you ain't give me no dick. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Get you some fucking help. You need to be under a motherfucking couch getting some counseling, bitch. You can talk about fat all day. Nigga, run around. I can run around the block and lose this. Can you lose your stupidity? Can you lose the fact that you bitter towards black women, that you up there flaunting this person that you once called a monkey, that you still call a monkey?
Talk about it.
The same person that you said that white people need to be eating meat, but you let her be vegan. And so long as she buying your products, you ain't gonna tell her that she's supposed to eat meat.
Talk about it.
Somebody that's in their 30s looking like they 50, you ain't told her. Oh, we can watch that video too. Go ahead.
I just want to give him some more of this because I know that I knew they were gonna enjoy the fact that she told his ass to sit down. Like, nigga, get the fuck off them scissors, nigga. This ain't for you. Sit your ass down. We don't even like you. You ain't keep your promise. Look at him. Just look at him. Photo op ENQI. This is just disgusting. Pathetic.
Come on, they wear Air Max sneakers. I don't give a fuck.
Who cares? You look crazy. At least respect the councilman on how you look. Like, what the fuck? How do you think that makes him look, bro? The same way you go on the Marvin's platform and Ears to the Streets platform and look crazy, you're making them look crazy. Like when people that belong to that the audience of those two platforms, anytime they see ENQI pull up, they ain't gonna watch that.
How come he ain't never talked about now? Taharka, he said Taharka took away his channel that he feed his children off of, blah, 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 blah. He ain't talked about Taharka on Killer Priest. He don't talk about
word.
On Marvin.
He beat it out with Taharka, didn't he?
But no, I don't know. Listen, but listen here. I know that the only person he talked about on them channels was me. You emotional.
Yeah, he had a lot of energy. He had a lot of energy for you. What this person say?
ENQI got me a snow bunny. Well, if it ain't snowing, he ain't
going. Yeah, I can't. He said, "Well,
I ain't even gonna talk about that one. Go ahead.
Nah, I don't. Yeah. I don't want to because it's almost like
if I'll go white.
She's like being a human shield for this guy, and I don't appreciate that.
If I go white and European, honey, it's gonna have to be.
Hey, we talk about this all the time, and you know what? You know how I feel about it. So
that was a manosphere moment, that right there.
Right. So I was
manosphere, like, yeah, I got me one, y'all. Fuck
right. Bro, that's crazy. That is crazy. But shout out to Faith. Remember, she had that theory about Inky, especially with his behavior, talking
Mm-hmm.
down on black women, and now you see him with this girl. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, was Faith onto something with the whole manosphere thing? Was she on? Like, I won't be shocked if he tries to come back and tries to get into the manosphere and use them as some new demographic as well.
Child. Go ahead.
See, look, see, people are like, nah, Inky. Wow, this can't be real. A white lady has a girlfriend? What's the angle?
The
See what I'm
one
saying?
called monkeys.
People remember those things, man. Hold on, wait, hold
You
on.
should have played my video with the monkeys. You ain't played my video with the monkeys. That's what the problem is.
Hold on. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. Hold on. I just wanted to show this part.
Only the city official.
Get your ass back, boy.
All right.
Sit your
One,
ass down.
2, 3. All right.
There you go.
All right. So, Councilman
And
Scott, I
where's
just wanted to
Inky?
chat with you a
Where's
little bit
Inky?
about.
Where's Inky here? They didn't talk to Inky.
Nope.
They didn't pull Inky to the side and be like, okay, let's talk to you. She was probably too through with Inky. It's like, I'm not talking to this guy on camera. I'll look crazy. Look at his hair.
Yo, I hope he didn't say niggas while he was on the stage.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my. I didn't even think about that.
And here's another thing. So all those Europeans that are there, the councilmen, the millionaires, if they go watch Inky now or Marv or Ears
Exactly.
to the and they hear him come out and nigga this and naga that and nigga not. Oh no. And then showing the sex. How you these people watching you now supposedly to see who you are. This is how we know they're not watching you. They don't care. Because when you showed the sex text, they looking like, oh no, we can't rock with this nigga.
We can't rock with this. Right. But I mean, they weren't rocking with him from the gate.
Yeah, so that's how we know they really not rocking with him.
Yeah, they really not rocking with him now.
P's and Q's. You know what I mean? That's why when he came back and he got mad at me in the text, he just straight flipped. I lied to him. I told him, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I told him. But that nigga was mad as hell. I was like, ooh, his show must have been a flop. Because he don't
trust me.
He don't care that I'm gonna beat his ass.
Yeah, this is why I think he's lashing out so hard. He's not really mad at you.
Oh no, he mad at me too, but don't.
Okay, let me not say it like that. He's mad at you, but that's not the only thing he's mad at.
Yes, he's mad at life.
And yes. And guess what? He wants to use you as the punching bag.
As he always has, using his punching bag.
Right.
And no longer, Inky, because I punch back. Now
this bag punches back. So she punches back pretty hard too. Guess you know what? Yeah, you know what? We shown that part. We know Peekskill didn't like Inky. The lady pretty much said it with the sit your ass back response to Inky trying to jump on us. Like, why would he do that? Looking for a photo op,
Donald.
Right? Sit your ass down. Okay, the 15-second. Here we go. Wait. You want me to play the monkey?
I'm sure everybody probably already seen that monkey thing where he said when they asked him where do white people, Europeans come from, and he said the monkeys.
Okay, they had to seen that already. I want to play where he said white people have to eat meat.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to show because as many of y'all know, his new, I don't want to call her trophy wife, girlfriend, anything. I'm going to say his new acquaintance.
His new punching bag.
You think? Nah, I don't think he does that to her. You think so?
What you mean?
You think he punches Carly around the same way, treats Carly the same way he treats you?
You don't say it like that.
She don't.
You are audio. People listening to my punching. You got to be clear.
No, I mean
nobody.
Metaphorically speaking. Metaphorically speaking, folks. And thank you for making me about. No, thank you.
Control freak. So yes, he's going to control whomever.
Thank you for making me clarify that because people would be like, "Wait a minute, what he said?"
Hell no.
Hey, no. Thank you. I'm not even playing with that. No, thank you for making me clarify that. Yes, metaphorically speaking. Okay, metaphorically speaking, because it's just crazy. But I think he did use her. I think he did use her. That I will say. All right, y'all. Listen to this. This is ENQI's, I
When
guess,
he's with
theory.
Abundance Child, when he was cheating on his wife with Abundance Child.
Oh, that's her next to him?
On Sinetta's couch. You can't see on this video, but go ahead.
Oh, look at that. Let's go.
We go without meat, we add decades onto our lifespan. If Europeans go without meat, they take decades off their lifespan. Read the Steve Jobs book. Bill Gates kept trying to tell Steve Jobs when he was dying with cancer to eat a steak. Like, dude.
And yet, he knows that Carly is doing the vegan thing because of him and Sadie.
So,
He said, why didn't he control Tito looking through the window?
oh.
Cause he let me control it. He let me fight all his battles, old pussy ass. I fought his battle. He had a big sister to beat up Tahaka for him.
Oh, he said, why didn't he control who was peeking through his window? Gotta love YouTube. YouTube. YouTube is heartless. But you know, some people gotta feel the pain sometimes because they act like shit is sweet. Like I said, I told you what bothered me the most about this whole shit when he said your name.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, really? Does he really think that we're not going to sit here and clarify shit? Because not only did he just mention your name, he tried to sully it. And that's not cool.
He tried to what, you said?
Sully your name. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? And you know, people are gullible enough to think that everything he's saying is true.
But listen, what did he actually say?
Nothing.
He said, no, this is what he said. He said, I got this woman sending me sex text. Y'all wanted to call it. Y'all wanted to call you too. That's what he said. I mean, what else could be? I mean, what a man, woman hear that and they say, oh, she said sex text? Oh, what's her number?
Right. She's interesting. Let me see what she's about.
That's what people do. They don't go, oh, that's no. Like they used to teach us when we were young girls. Don't never tell nobody about your man.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember when they used to say that. I remember I used to ask about my mom's or my aunt's. I was like, why is that? Because they'll use that against you.
Not just that. They'll use it to steal them.
Okay.
They not thinking, oh, I'm your friend. No, they thinking, well, hell, I thought he was cute anyway. What's that song? Said, tell me all the things he did wrong so I don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Men be listening to women talk. The women be talking about, this happened, that happened. He be listening like, yep, now I know not to do that.
Yep.
Because I'm going to get them panties.
Yep.
So what did he think he was doing? Telling sex talking about come in me, suck my dick and all of that. What did he think that was going to do to a 44-year-old woman? What he thought it was going to happen? I was going to cry in the corner.
Attention to the woman, not to you, ENQI. Dummy. You dumb boy.
Sorry.
No, it's true. Nah, he deserves all this work. Like he's always out there trying to promote himself. Oh, I'm the smartest naga in the room and this, that, and the 15th. Like, no, you're not, bro. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? What's this video? Love is. Yes, this was the one I was looking for. I was trying to find it before we came on and I couldn't find it. No, you have to explain this because I know about this, right? I know the argument that you had and what you're showing right here.
Mm-hmm.
And what he said to you. And then magically on this commercial that was played on
Well, show the commercial first. So show a little bit of the commercial first.
Did we show it? I thought we did. No, you didn't. You didn't show it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. Let me stop sharing.
I got it up. Matter of fact.
Oh, you got it up?
Hold on.
Yeah, get it up, and I'll keep what I had up. Yeah, cause yo, when I heard the commercial, because I'm privy to the argument, so I heard the commercial. I'm like, is he talking to you? I'm like, nah, he can't be. That's crazy. No one's gonna know what he's talking about. But if you know it, if you're privy to what the heck is going on, you'll be like, wait a minute, this weirdo's actually talking to Yaya on his commercial for his documentary. What kind of weirdo shit is that? But yeah, listen. First, we're gonna watch and look at the commercial. Right? You're welcome, ENQI, for the free promo. It's not like they're gonna probably check it out anyway. I don't know. Maybe we probably have some ghost watchers. Shout out to people in bushes. Make sure to hit that like button. Truly appreciate you. And if you're watching the replay, hit the like button as well.
It
But
was. Oh, show this comment real fast too.
hold on. Which one?
This one right here. It said, "Rabbit got the gun, right?"
Yeah.
The man says, "Where is Taharka when you need him?" Right?
Oh shit.
So ENQI says, "Taharka beef cheated and got my channel taken. You think that's funny? Shake my head. I got kids to feed. Shake my head." The
Stay on
person
that.
responds, "You shouldn't be out here trying to run scams to feed your kids. Make a
Mm,
living by being honest and learn to answer questions directly without trying to beat around the bush."
mm.
Now, one thing to say about this here, you see how he turned this around. Taharka beef cheated and got my channel
Of
taken.
course.
You think that's funny? Shake my head. I got kids
He
to feed.
became a victim.
Everything
He
goes
became
back to these children.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this? You trying to, like he would say, you threatening my children. I said, how the hell I'm threatening your children? Because I
Right.
said, fuck, I take everything from your bitch ass. I mean,
Right.
but you know, it like when I said, okay, I'm not going to help you get your channel back. And he went off talking about you threatening me with I'm like, because I said I need to focus on my own life and not yours.
Right.
I
And that's
forget what
exactly what you said.
screenshot is, but honey, I was like, this fool is mad at me because I said I'm in the middle of selling my house, doing this, doing
Yeah.
that. I ain't got time to be waiting around for you to decide if you want your channel back and da 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 da. And he was like, "You didn't give me no time. You doing this and I'm like, okay,
That
whatever."
was all lies.
Just but the point is everything goes back to, oh, you're not supporting my kids and oh, you threatening my children. Man, shut the fuck up.
He
That's
becomes a
one of
victim
the reasons
really
why
quick.
I helped your dumb ass is because for those children.
Right.
You ungrateful bitch, and then turn around like, help? How she helped me?
Right. Asshole.
All right, sorry, y'all.
All right, here's a commercial. It's on mute. It's on mute.
Love is loyalty, and we all want to be loved. But before love is respect. Respect.
Okay, so this is just to remind y'all of the commercial real fast, right? I'm gonna do another share screen real fast so y'all can see the words. Y'all seen that goofy ass goddamn commercial? Can you see it yet? Okay, so where am I? So y'all see, love is loyalty. We all want to be loved, but before love is respect. Respect comes from discipline.
Oh, that's the text he was reading.
Right, yeah, this is what he
Okay.
was saying, the poetry. Yeah.
Okay.
Discipline come from pain and suffering. You ain't been through nothing. You out here trying to save face. Who is he talking to? Yeah, y'all think that like when you heard the commercial, when you saw the commercial, and he started talking, love is loyalty. We all want to be loved, but before love is respect. Respect come from discipline. Discipline come from pain and suffering. You ain't been through nothing, so you out here trying to save face. Who was he talking to, y'all? What is he talking about?
Right.
Everybody on the planet? Nobody ain't been through nothing?
Right.
Instead of respect, respect is not given. You have to spend time paying attention, balancing your interests to earn respect. That's how you heal. Heal with love. Love is loyalty. All righty, now your turn.
Okay. I want y'all to remember all this that's being said, right? All that was just read. And this video right here, when I saw it, I was like, this just confirmed everything. Can y'all see the text messages? Can they see that?
I zoom in a little bit more too.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So just check it out. Read the text messages and look at the
I can
language.
read it to him. I can read it to him too.
Oh, you want to read it right now?
I mean, you can play it, and I don't know how.
Let's go.
Okay.
We'll make it work.
Okay, so ENQI called me a motherfucker, right? This is because I called him Antoine, his real name.
Right,
He
right.
called me, oh, motherfucker, you done it now. So I said, you called me a motherfucker. He said, period. I don't care what you say I did, period. And I said, why is it such a big deal to you? What is up with the name that you would end us for it? And I ain't talking about no in love kind of situation, romantic, just friendship, whatever. He said, you dug, he said duh, but he meant Doug. You dug yourself a hole that aren't capable of digging out of. And I said, but just tell me, you act like I know. Then remove my wrench, refund my money, and take all your pages. If you really are done, then do those things, and I'll know that you don't want me, right? And he said, I never ever allow a woman that doesn't respect me to get close to me again. Now, what did he say? Respect and discipline and love and loyalty, right?
Yep.
Right? Okay. But okay, this is one thing. Inky was calling me my real name. I called him his real name. Hold on. Well, not even my real name, but it's my old name. Go back a little bit. Hold on, you're doing too fast. You're going too much. You're doing too much.
No, it's just zooming in.
Is that this? No, that's not the same thing. It changed.
Yeah, it changed. Oh, you wanted to go back? Okay, my
Yeah, I
fault.
was explaining something in it. Giving
My
them
bad.
the
My bad.
whole
My bad. My bad.
that it's a fight here.
Is this it right here? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm of course saying what's the big deal with your name or whatever. He acting a goddamn fool. It was something I was gonna say. I don't care. I was showing her. See how controlling he is. He don't want to hear that. I don't care what you
Right.
say or did. I said
Right.
I did. You
Right.
done dug yourself inside of a hole. I don't allow. And look at how right there that last statement he said. I will never ever allow a woman that doesn't respect me to get close to me again. Now, DSP, do we talk like that together?
No.
Because we're just friends, right?
Right.
But Inky, I'm not attracted to her. I don't like her. She is just she just some lady that's stalking me.
Right. I don't even know what she looked like. I don't know if those pictures that I have her of her are real. Like what?
But I'm the one stalking him. I'm all in love with him. He ain't nothing with me, right? Nothing.
Right.
But he's telling me I gotta show him some respect. Hey, Moon Rocker. And you see at the bottom again, what does that say? Does that sound like an emotional man there? I will never ever allow a
Okay.
woman that doesn't respect me to get close to me again. So he wants me to be close to him. Am I wrong?
Pretty much.
I'm wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're
No, the
right.
people listening, they think you agreeing that I'm wrong, bro.
Oh no, my fault. No. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because you
Okay,
know how we talk, we
okay.
talk differently. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It's basically like, yo, if you're gonna get close to me, you're gonna have to listen to what the fuck I tell you. Pretty much. That's how I'm taking it.
Right. Now go ahead and start over so we can hear the music, because I think the music and the text definitely go together.
Yes.
Mhm.
But before love is respect. Respect come from discipline. Discipline come from pain and suffering.
Pause. Yeah, you know it. If you want to be in my space, you're going to learn to listen and follow some instructions. Now, this DSP, do you and I talk like that to each other as good friends?
No, not a bit.
Is this how you talk to someone that's stalking you? And this lady here, she's
See,
just crazy.
I'm
She wants
glad.
to suck my dick.
I'm glad you said that because if you're stalking him, why is he even giving you this time of day?
And asking me, telling me if I want to be in his space, I'm going to learn to listen and
Like
follow
what?
some instructions.
Come on now. Like, come on now. This is crazy.
Period. If not, I don't care what the reason. Period. And me being who I am, sweetie, and I laugh, sweetie, stop talking like you giving dick and paying bills over here. I can be your partner, not your slave.
Right.
So this is when he talks about the 80-20. This is the 20. He don't like. Oh, I'm sorry. No, the 20 is more so
later on, but this is still part of the 20. I take that back. Go ahead. No, so he says, you can't be my anything without what?
Respect.
And respect comes from what? Pain and loyalty and love and discipline. And okay. So he then told me right there, I gotta have respect for him. That's him begging for love. And I said, where's all this coming from? You need my pussy or something? You know, this is the 20. I'm sorry.
All right, this is the 20. Yeah, this is the 20 right here.
He does get mad. And he said, I don't have the respect, which you don't have. Show some discipline.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on.
You ain't been through nothing. So you just trying to save face instead of respect. Because you can't save us.
And I said, okay, you have all my respect. Yes. And then he says, those are empty words. Comfort to a fool. You dug yourself a canyon-sized hole. Actions. Actions will need to be done to prove your loyalty. And what is loyalty? Love. I have to, my actions prove my love and respect, which is both love to him, loyalty and love, period. And I said, oh my God, nothing I say will convince you. I give up. You want me going? I get it. You're too far to taste. That's when I started being the 20 again.
Right.
You get mad, there I go. I said, do you want to spank me too? And
laughing. Right.
But respect is not given. You have to spend.
I said, so again, there it is. Do you want to spank me too? And he said, that's cool. Please disappear then. Because remember, I said, you want me gone? And he said, that's cool. Please disappear. Because my position won't change. The canyon will only get deeper. And then that's when he caught on to me flirting with him again. Wait, hold up. You playing with me? Toying with me? Antagonistic? Wow. And I'm like, nope. No, I mean, ENQI, I ain't doing that. Now, if this was me and DSP, then this conversation like that would not happen. That's my brother.
Right.
So ENQI said, oh, she's just in love with me. She want to suck my dick and eat my ass and all kinds of crazy shit. And he ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't never like her. I don't talk to her. I ain't tried to her.
I never said anything. I never tried to manipulate her and do anything. No, not me.
She's spinning her own narrative over there.
Right. Yeah. Like this is why we do the receipts, man. Like he tried the receipt game, but nah. He can't, he doesn't do it properly. He likes to do propaganda like someone else we know. Like someone else we know.
Well, you know, when Bill Gates said, he said he meant Doug, not Duh, right?
Yeah, he meant Doug. Yeah, he meant Doug.
He was pretty upset, pretty mad at me. He was very emotional, so he was typing fast, and you know, I'm making him upset, you know, as usual. You know, I didn't call him Antoine. This is all because I called. Well, actually, before that, the conversation was to Harkin and Sinetta again, and I wouldn't do this and I wouldn't do that, and he called me my name and I called him his name, and you didn't fucked up now, motherfucker.
Right.
Go ahead.
It was basic fighting. That's it. Let's get back into it.
Paying attention, balancing your interests to earn respect.
I have said what I said. I said, just sexing you. Do you want me gone? Yes or no? He said, end all communication with me, please, until the day you ready to prove yourself, honey. I had to prove my love to ENQI, honey. Yes. I said, how can I prove myself? What do you want me to do? My wish is your command. I wish I could see your face while you're talking to me like this. I bet you licking those sexy lips, honey. There I go with that 80-20. There I go.
Right.
80-20.
Uh-huh.
How we heal. That's how we heal with love. Love is loyalty. I'm the American healer. Dr. ENQI.
All right, you can stop it. So this basic conversation y'all probably seen before is just when he's telling me to take down Taharka and Sinetta's pages and we can't have nothing until, same thing. And I'm like, fuck you, I'm blocking you. You embarrass me, you humiliate me in public by blocking me on your page. We just doing our random fights as usual. But looking at the text messages that he was sending me and then listening to this poetry that he was doing for his commercial, I said, this motherfucker was talking to me. When he said, you ain't been through nothing, so you out here trying to save face instead of respect. Respect is given. You have to spend time paying attention, balancing your interest to earn respect. Hey, what the fuck is you talking about? If
Right.
everybody, when they listening to it, they're like, what the hell is he talking about? Oh, I know what he's talking about. He's talking to me.
Right. What does anything that he's saying have to do with American Healer or
Nothing.
healing
Or diabetes or any.
or melanin? Like, what are you talking about, bro? And you wonder why people be thinking you're a fucking weirdo because YouTube busy sending subliminal messages to people that other people don't even know like that.
Cussing me out.
And that's supposed to be your marketing? Get the fuck out of here. Jeez Louise. I mean, we did this for about 2 hours. I'm good on this guy. Wait, you still got something you want to share? I see something here. You want to share this, or did we share this
I
already?
think that's the same thing from
Oh,
Facebook.
okay, yeah, okay, good. So I mean, I'm good. I'm glad you were able to tell your side, show the receipts. That's what I was glad because when he put those texts up there and tried to make it seem like it was gospel or some shit, I was like, is he serious? Like, does he not know that the texts are still around, bro? What are you doing?
Yep.
What are you like? He really has to relax. I mean, I can't tell him what to do with himself, but like he really needs to like chill for a bit. Maybe sit back, think of a way to rebrand, focus solely on health, stop going in and out of different bags that you're not good at.
Oh, wait. You have to show your video of him calling you
Oh, beta.
beta and my
Yeah,
boyfriend.
yeah.
Yes, my boyfriend. And then I have to show that part where he got upset with me and
When you told
said,
him
it's
when
all your fault, DSP, because I chose you over him.
over him, you could have been the boss team,
Yes,
and it's my fault that you're
yes,
not the boss team. God damn
yes.
you, DSP! How dare you?
Which one you want to show first? Your video or mine?
Let me see. How long is
We're
mine?
not showing the whole thing, of course. We're just showing the part where he called you my boyfriend.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna go right to that part first because I
Yeah,
don't need to show the whole video. If they want to see the video, they can just
go
check
to.
it out on the channel. That's
Mhm.
simple as that. All right, y'all. I'm gonna play that because it's like a little short 20, 30 seconds I got of it because I just wanted to get him talking shit. And I'm like, bro, why are you still bringing me up? Like, what the hell, dude?
Johnny, who's on cocaine?
Who's on cocaine? Someone's on cocaine?
Johnny, who's on cocaine? Mm.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Oh, nah, Johnny, don't do that. All right. Let's get into this. I can't with these YouTube streets. Y'all be wilding on these YouTube streets. Let's go.
Boyfriend cannot be a alpha male. Your boyfriend cannot be a alpha male if he's supporting you endlessly stalking another man. That is very weird. Just I'm gonna end that PSA. We can move. Yeah.
Now, Marv is doing the same thing for him that you do for me. Is,
Right.
is Marv a beta?
Is Marv a beta male? Is Marv beta for sitting there and allowing you to talk about another woman like that? Because it wasn't just me that he spoke about. He spoke about you extensively. So I'm like, wow. So is
Mhm.
Marvin a beta? Is ears
I,
to the streets
he let Inky
beta?
come on that platform and talk about me twice.
Right. So
And I have sent Marv money towards the urban nerds.
I'm like, I was your supporter too. Oh, okay. That's how all you niggas get down.
Oh, look at that.
Look at Moon Rocker.
Mm,
Inky, bro. Why would
yeah.
you ever start a fight with a woman of this capacity, capability?
Capability. Yup.
You fuck it up,
Facts, Moon
bro.
Rocker. Facts.
Moon Rocker, you probably get blocked on Instagram. You better stop
Yeah,
talking.
you gonna get blocked, bro. They be like, yo, I see one of your supporters over there,
Leave him
man.
alone, Inky. Moon Rocker is still your
Moon
friend.
Rocker is
Don't you
speaking the
do it.
truth, man. Don't be mad at the truth, man.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
stop
truth.
it. You stop
Like,
it.
how
You
can
stop it.
you like do this to someone that was holding you down while you were in the corner crying?
And
Come
even
on,
after I
man.
tear,
It's crazy. Now, go ahead, go ahead. You good?
don't do my friend like that. DSP.
He was crying.
Don't do him that bad.
He was
Mhm.
crying in the corner. I don't care. I'm gonna say he was crying in the corner. That's all I said. I didn't call him no baby. I didn't call him no other B word. I just said he was crying in the corner. I'm trying to be, I'm being respectful. I didn't get crazy on him.
Not too much for my brother. Not too
No,
much.
see, I know. See, out of respect for you, I didn't, didn't really drag him today. I didn't do that.
Oh, and I had a PSA that I need to share with y'all. Okay.
Okay.
And listen, people may say, "Oh, she just waking up to Inky and da 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 da." I'm gonna tell y'all a story about my mom.
Yeah, yeah.
I always tell y'all a story about my mama and everybody anyway. Okay. My mama gave me 3 chances one time. She gave me this 3 strike thing, right? She didn't even know that it was a rule that she did, but she did. All right. So I got off the school bus and went around and was at some boy house playing around. I wasn't doing no sex or nothing, but I was a little 13 or 14. And I just, had a little crush on a little boy. So I didn't come home till after dark. Now I got off the school bus around 3 o'clock. I'm coming home after dark. So, God, no. So my mom's like, what's going on, little girl? And I made up some stuff. Oh, it's so stressful in the house. I just need to take a walk and da da. Okay, don't let it happen again. She would just give me the and then so not too many days after that, my bedroom was on the first floor at the time, so I snuck out. I told her I was going to bed. I was so tired. Snuck out the window to go see this boy again. Ain't no sex talk. I just like to be around him. Ooh, child. Y'all know. So when I came back, the window was closed and the front door was wide open. She's sitting on the couch. Now y'all think she about to kill me, right? No, 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 no. This is my mama. See, my mama gonna give you the chances. She said, "What's going on?" I said, "Oh, I need to go outside. I was so stressed out." Yeah. Then the very next day after the window situation, I said, I need to take the kids to the park, mama, take my siblings to the park. It was 4 of them at the time, and 2 of them were still in the stroller, and I left them at the park and went back to go see this boy. So my aunt, who lives close to the park, she saw the kids outside, and she said, when I came back, she said, "Go back, you walk back home. I got the kids." So of course I got home, and my mama took the rubber. That's when they used to put I don't know if they still do, put the rubber in the window. See, she was a Bama. She used to beat me with a switch. But this time she took the rubber out the window and whooped my ass real good.
Sheesh.
And so good, I kept my eyes closed so tight because I thought I was bleeding, honey. This was worse than a switch. And when she left that room, boy, I peeked at my legs. I swore I was crying to I'm bleeding, child, honey. And I looked, I wasn't bleeding. Who she ain't kill me. Because I was thinking like this woman gonna let me bleed. She gonna keep hitting me and I'm bleeding. So my point is, so then after my mother had this problem where she would cry after she whooped us. She hated to beat us, but she knew we needed it.
Of course.
So she hated it. She would cry after. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, she crying over the bed, talking about how sorry she is. She had to whoop me. Now me, even though I'm like my mother, that I believe in you need to discipline, I cry first. I cry the hardest. I try my best not to whoop your ass. So when people say, "Oh, you just coming to see Inky," no, 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 don't let me fool y'all, honey. Please don't be fooled. I saw Inky the whole time. I just let him do that strike like my mama did. Let it build up. Because think about it, she should have killed me coming home after dark when I got off the school bus at 3 o'clock. Ain't no talking. She should
Right.
have whooped my ass when I climbed out the fucking window in the middle of the fucking night and then gonna come back talking about I'm stressing. Bitch, you 14 years old. What the fuck is you stressing
What
about?
are you stressing
She still let them, she went, don't let it happen again. But when I left them kids at the park, that's when she almost killed my ass, honey. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I say this, it isn't that I didn't see what he was doing. Me and DSP had the argument all the time because I was like, DSP, I can't do it.
All right.
I need to come at his ass, but I can't do it. I can't
Not
do
right
it.
now.
I
Yep.
can't do it.
Give me some
I
time.
I
Yep.
would cry. Y'all see how I do it? Like, not too much DSP now.
Yeah.
That's still my bro.
Yep. Yep.
When you care about somebody, you care about them. It ain't about, oh, I'm romantically in love or nothing. You care about your mama. You ain't romantically in love with your mama. Come on now.
Right.
Stop with the
Right.
bullshit. We grown. So that's what I wanted to point out. So people like, how you just now seen it? You ain't. I saw all of it. I just gave my brother some time and gave him some space and enough rope to hang himself, so that when I take that rope from around his neck and whip his ass, he'll understand why. Y'all.
Another thing, you also thought he was gonna snap out of it. That was something else you told
Yeah.
me too. You were like, "Oh, don't worry about it. He's probably just going through something. Give him time. He'll get back to his normal self." But I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And now y'all know that I was a very kinky girl. Boom, boom. No,
And you don't bring home to mother.
Man, that was the first boy that asked me to be his girlfriend. So it was
Come on now.
special.
And look, you said it was the young, ripe age of 14. You were good.
Yes,
Like, come on,
honey,
man.
when you get that
You're
first
curious. At that age, you're curious, so why not?
yes, but we ain't do no sexing,
No,
maybe no rubbing, no touching, but ain't no licking, no sticking. I wasn't talking no coming, looking, all that stuff. That man. Anyway,
You wasn't ready yet. You wasn't ready yet.
now let's do this video right here.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Like DSP used to do me, girl. I think he just trying to get rid of you, girl. He just right now. I ain't ready for that. All you had to do was just listen to me. Look, she pulled the switch. She was from the band. Oh, I was telling that story back then. Y'all let me tell that story again. Where is the part? He'd be like, oh, you need to just leave him alone and da 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 da. And as soon as I leave him alone, you see what happens. He come up in the comment section and be, because he like to, look, listen, Linda. Have y'all seen his ex-wife and his ex-girlfriend? I was talking like ENQI like the drama, okay? And all that. I was fucking DSP. Uh-oh. There it is. No, ENQI. But me and DSP, it's time I tell people what's really going on between you and I. And it's time I told ENQI the truth. I told ENQI there was nothing going on between me and DSP. And that was a lie. ENQI kind of figured it out. Like, he was like, you fucking this nigga. And I'm like, no, I ain't. But me and DSP have been fucking since December, ENQI. The whole time I was talking to you, boosting your ego, calling you sexy, chocolate, and all that, I was fucking DSP.
You did not
the whole time.
Oh my God.
It's nothing major. We're not in love. And then, even worse, remember when we reached out to King for the video, or Flex Goldberg for the video back in November?
Oh
I
no.
was fucking him too.
Oh
I've been
God.
fucking Flex Goldberg since.
I can't, yo. I knew you couldn't keep a straight face. Forget that. I knew it.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm a mastermind. I mind fuck all the time. DSP and I are not fucking, have never even met face to face. So
Yo, that is too funny.
I thought that was very entertaining. You all were like, what? I knew it. I wanted someone in. Now, y'all see that time frame was like a minute or two, right?
Yeah.
Going in within a minute or two. Within that 1 minute, ENQI watching the whole time. I'm telling him to come up on stage. He wouldn't come.
He didn't want to come up there yet. You dropped the link, all that.
While I just said I fucked DSP, now this is how you know it fucked his head up.
Hell yeah.
This nigga sent this. What is? I hope he ain't cussing me out too bad, y'all. So I checked the notifications. I had just got it 2 minutes ago. See
Yep.
that 2 minutes ago when
Yep.
I was talking about fucking DSP,
Yep.
talking about
That given
fucking
moment. Yep.
this nigga sent a message to my, you really think I'm going to come up on your live? You're extra delusional. I will respond the same way you address me. We could have been a boss team, but you chose. Y'all see that DS? Let's get into it because I had to hit the. Let's see what he said because I didn't see what he said here. You really think I'm going to come on your live? You're extra delusional. I will respond the same way you address me. We could have been a boss team, but you chose all DS and paranoia. My turn next. Wait for it. I'll try peace first. All right. So if I'm stalking him, I'm calling him 100 times a day.
Right.
I'm putting guns to my head. Why he in my comment section talking about we could have been a boss team, but you chose DS and paranoia? This doesn't sound like you kept sending me sex texts.
Right.
You kept sending me threats.
I don't want you.
I don't want you. You want me to fuck you. I don't want to fuck you. That's not what he said. He said we could have been a boss team, but I chose who? DSP.
Right.
This is showing jealousy because I chose DSP for what? Chose what about DSP? What? To do shows with Taharka? About Taharka? Really?
Oh man, it was just disgusting. It's disgusting.
Yeah. And he was leaving me text that whole day. Now, what's so funny, I'm always playing with his mind, is that when I set up the show that day and I was going to say King Simp.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That wasn't the original title. I don't believe. I think I chose another title. I don't remember. But the show, I really was just fucking with his head. I wasn't going to do a show.
Yeah, you weren't doing. Did you do a show? Did you end up doing one? Because I thought
show.
it was just like a pump fake. You just threw the live out there, and like people actually showed up.
This is the show. Hush up. So I wasn't going to do a show. I was just going to put King of Simp up there to fuck with his head.
Yeah.
But because that whole day he kept leaving me comments all over the place. We keeping it real with Yaya Ill. Everyone got whatever they ordered because he was lying. Because I told him King didn't get his stuff.
Yeah. Yep. I remember that.
But he was leaving texts all over the place.
Oh, see, I didn't know he was leaving messages everywhere, like comments everywhere.
Yeah, this is when he even tried to say she told Taharka about my children's mother right after I confided in her. Lying. And he deleted it after he said, after I put up on the video.
He had to.
Lying ass.
He had to. Because remember, when we did our video on that situation, he reposted it.
Yes.
So how can he say that dumb shit?
This is when Faith go in on him about the scumbag.
Scumbag? Oh, the manosphere thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to find where he said him and I could have got that bag together.
He left that in the comments somewhere that y'all could have got that
yeah,
bag.
He said, yeah, right there it is. You need to stop. You fell in love with me and couldn't control yourself, thinking I rejected you. I'm your friend, but I'm not attracted to you. Let's get back to work and the money. Now, if I'm stalking you, calling you 100 times a day, and you just want me gone, then why the hell would you say I'm your friend, but I'm not attracted to you? Now let's get back to work and the money. Get back to work and the money.
What the hell?
What you talking about, Ethan? But I'm stalking you. And I said to him, why are you stalking me? You say I took down your channels and stalked you. Now you say you're my friend and let's get back to work. Now you say this is about being in love with you. Bruh, make up your mind.
Right. He's bouncing everywhere just to find something that makes sense. Throwing shit on the wall and hoping something sticks.
And telling on himself.
As always.
If I'm stalking, you don't say, let's get back to work. Let's get back to work with the stalker.
Right. Exactly.
You want to get back to work with the stalker? And this is the same day. The video was done on June 16th.
He went on Killer Priest like June 10th, I think it was, and
Yes.
made that video.
Yeah.
So 6 days later, now the stalker, you want to do work with her?
All
Man,
right.
get the fuck out of here. You play too much, Inky.
Yeah. I'm just so glad you were able to clear it out some more
I got
because
receipts for dads. I told you we both got
he did it the first time, and then he came back with more nonsense, even saying your name. So I was like, nah, you gotta get this right because we're not just gonna leave his narrative out there because then people. I mean, granted, not too many people rock with him. There are still some people, still some stragglers that do rock with him that thinks anything he says is gospel. But I was glad that you were able to come on here and get your side out there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, some of those people, you like when you start reading some of their messages and things and conversations, and I said, ooh,
Right.
yeah, you keep on following him, baby.
Yeah.
All right. He needs somebody to pay his bills, and you are always going to do that. Stay there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Ain't no convincing that one.
You can't. And that's the thing. We don't get caught up in trying to convince anybody. We just putting it out there. Now you can come up with your own conclusion.
I mean, Inky told that woman that she's supposed to eat meat, and she's still stupid and don't think no, she's supposed to not eat meat. I mean, she's supposed to be eating meat. He told her.
Right. He told him that.
He said white people are supposed to eat meat.
They need to eat meat.
But she said she vegan like all of us. Okay.
Hey, it is what it is. But Yaya, thank you for pulling up.
Mm-hmm.
This was fun. It's been a while since we did this, because it's summertime. I don't be inside like that. So, but we had to get this done. We once I saw the video, me and you were like, yo, we got to do it. We have to do it and explain things because this is nasty, especially what he was trying to do. I didn't like the fact that he said your name on top of all the bullshit that he tried to put with it. Like, I did not like that.
Al had no problem with say my name, say my name. That's just sexy. Say it, Al. Let me stop messing with you.
I can't with you.
I told him, I said, don't say my name, pussy boy. And he was like, I'll say your fucking name.
I'm gonna say your name. I ain't scared. I ain't scared.
That was just sexy to me. Say my name.
I ain't scared. I'm gonna say your name anyway. I ain't scared. Crazy.
You might get some pussy say my name like that. Ooh, I like the way you said it.
But
Go ahead. We better close this thing. You know me.
Yeah, no, I know. I do hope you guys enjoyed this. But me and the Research Ninja are calling it a night. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening.
Not together, Inky. We're not gonna call it together tonight together. Okay, don't be jealous. Okay, I'm sorry, baby. Come on back home.
But y'all be. Oh wait, hold on.
What was the comments?
Oh no!
Oh, I wasn't gonna say that, Moon Rocker. Now, okay.
Nah, see that's foul because Moon Rocker. I remember seeing Moon Rocker on.
Say it out loud for the audio, because ain't nobody know what you're talking about. Say it. Say what? Put up there. You gotta say it. People might be watching.
What?
The comment. Read the comment.
Oh, Inky, can you send me my order, bro? I'm for real hurt. And this is Moon Rocker, someone that I've seen since Rabbit Got the Gun TV, a supporter, one of the guys that he would throw up there anytime he left a comment.
Honey, unless Moon Rocker wanted me to tell what we talked about, honey, I ain't gonna go in there.
Nah, no. Plus, we got to get out of here because no one of these folks will keep us up here for another hour. So, I'm getting on out of here. Truly appreciate y'all. Hit that like button.
Going to get pussy. Bye.
Leave a comment. And if you're brand new here, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, then select all to get every single notification. I truly appreciate y'all. Enjoy this. Y'all be safe. Peace.
Night.